Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. So, how are you guys doing tonight? So, we having some some weird uh weather. Two snowstorms this week. So, two big snowstorms. Cold weather. Then it's going to get warm again. Then crazy weather anyway. So how are you guys doing? Uh, Thank you, Gilo, for your happy birthday. My birthday is on February 6th. So on the Saturday, it's on the Saturday, February 3rd. I'll have some guests on with me. We're doing a celebration birthday party together. So we'll have some people on Saturday, February 3rd. That's not next week, it's the week after that. So what is it? Is 20th today? Yeah. So after next week. So I hope you guys can join us. How's the weather in your some parts of the United States really got it rough, right? Cold weather and winds and whatever, snow. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? I can't hear you. I want to say hi to Pisces, Greta. Thank you for being here. Big hugs to you. Also, we have Geek Hillbilly. Hello, Geek. I hope everything's well with you. Um, we have Pisces, Paula. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for moderating, everyone. Uh, all my wonderful moderators. Scorpio Mama is in the house. Thank you. Hi, and welcome. We have Aquila, B24. Hi. Um, she called me, hey, ton, and chat. She means Ron. I do that sometimes. I do one of these typo mistakes. put a put Instead of putting the tap on the right letter, I do that sometimes. And I wonder what what did I do? Yeah. So yeah. So we're having a party. I'm having a party. I bet she's laughing. Yeah, I noticed that. Mother of three, hi, welcome, mother of three. I hope everything is uh, well with you. Sending you lots of healing, love, and light to you and your loved ones. I know it's been difficult. So, um, Sue is in the house. Hi, Sue. Look at that little cat picture of that cat. Yeah, well, hi, Teresa. Welcome. Thank you for being here, folks. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here, spending some time with me on a Saturday night. Um, Pisces, well, I got your question also. Pisces wants cards for next week. So birthday party will be on the 3rd on Saturday, and I have already some guests coming on. So we're going to be on a birthday party for that weekend on February 3rd. So Cheryl said there's rain in there. Rain. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well, here we have snow. It's the coldest week we had um, since January. Usually where I am in Quebec, Canada, it's usually much colder than that. So really, and much more snow than that. But we had two big snowstorms during the week. So there you go. Jane, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Um, so, yeah, thank you, Pisces Creator. Yeah, Well, it's a couple of weeks, at least a couple of weeks from now. But I'll be celebrating with another person whose birthday is on the 3rd, and she'll be on with me at the same time. We're celebrating our birthdays together on Saturday. She comes on as a guest with me, so and we'll have some more. Geek says freezing my ass off. Oh Jesus. Okay. You're in Kentucky, right? Geek? I think you're in Kentucky. Am I right? Uh yeah, there's weird anyway. Marine is in the house too. Hi Marine. Welcome. You got all these sunflowers waving. uh Yeah, you could, Cheryl, you could push your questions as I read the chat so I can start them up there. So, yeah. So, Teresa B. Hello. Did I mean Teresa B? Oh, okay. I said hi to Teresa a while ago, I think. Yeah. So, there's some places they have sunny skies and warm summer day. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Uh, well, like they say, spring is coming. But next week here is funny. I mean, we're getting our temperatures are in Celsius and not Fahrenheit, and we're getting minus 20 Celsius. So I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but it's pretty cold. It's below zero, by the way. So pretty cold. And we have Emerald. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you guys can make it, put that on your calendar. So we're going to have a birthday party. You should have some fun here. So with other people, other folks. Uh, Hi, Lucy Messier. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well. Um, see what we have. I'm still going down the chat, folks. I have how many questions have I got up there? Oh, I just have one there up there because there's only one that asked the question up there. So I'm still going down chat. Give me. Oh, I got. Okay, Scorpio Mama, I got your question up there. Okay. Uh, uh, so I hope everybody's doing well. You guys, I wonder if you guys noticed the energy. There's okay. Okay. I was going to talk about that, but first I'm going to say, mother, say husband is cancer free after surgery. Oh my God, I'm happy for you. That's a good outcome right there. Daughter is still doing chemotherapy. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Okay. Still sending you lots of love and light. That's good news. Thank you for sharing that, mother. So yeah, I'm happy. Um, after surgery, yeah, that's a good outcome. Yeah. So thank you for sharing that. Hello. Hi. Blessings to you too. So I'm talking about the energy. I am talking about energy. I don't know. Okay. Oh, your mother Sue, she says her brother's birthday is the 1st of February. There we go. Lots of Aquarius, eh? Yeah. So isn't it Pluto going into Aquarius? Am I wrong about that or right? Am I right about that? And there's going to be going in Aquarius. There'll be lots of changes coming along the line. But talking about energy, I had I don't know this week. Like the energy went so fast. Sometimes it went. What I'm saying, energy is appears all of a sudden. Whoops! I gotta adapt to it. And all of a sudden, it takes a curve that I didn't know. You know, can't predict. It just turned around like by surprises. and I had to deal with it and go along with it. It went well, but just like, oh, okay, oh, things like that, because I had several surprises this week, several of them. So anyway, um, so your birthday's on the 13th. Yeah, I used to anyway. I remember the 13th. Like the 13th was a lucky number for me for some reason. Now I have 17. It's a lucky number also. So I don't know why. Oh, I've seen a lot of angel numbers. So yeah, I got your question, geek. I started up there. So yeah. Uh, sure, Ron took a 2 week class for helping. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay, I got your question up there. Uh, okay. How do you say that? Maureen, she says, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Is that how you say it? That's in the States, right? Right? Am I right? Can you please let me know? Okay, Sue, I got your question up there. Yeah, that's like Akila. I agree with Akila. That's great news, Mother Three. Yeah. I'm still sending you lots of healing love and light to you, and it works when there's a lot. We come together and we share that the healing energy. Ron's going to be 21 years old, right? Yeah, 21. All right. Mm, yeah. It looks like we can't really go back. You can only go forward. What goes? That's one thing that age, or it doesn't matter anyway. Age always goes up, but it never comes down. That's one thing I noticed. But anyway, uh, it really goes fast. But this week I had energy like uh, things happen. They happen fast. Oh, okay. Then all of a sudden it took a twist and turn. And, oh my God! Okay, I had to deal with it. I couldn't let it go by. So things like that. So anyway, this is that. I had a surprise. I didn't know it was coming. So yeah, it's really cold. So uh, sometimes being what you have works out in your favor. You know, high silent victory. I like that. The silent victory. I like that. I love that name somehow. It just yeah, cute. Yeah. So uh, I'm still reading the chat. So, anyway, I had some. I didn't expect it. So my neighbor, one of my neighbors, went went across the street to my other neighbor with his tractor and or his snow blower. I don't have a tractor. I have a snow blower that I have to walk behind. So he said to me, he asked me. So I was talking to him for a little while, and then he said, "Hey, you need a kitchen table?" Hmm, I don't know why. Because um, mine is almost 30 years old, and I was falling apart for sure. It was out of wood. The chairs were falling apart, but I work wood so I can fix it. But you can only fix so much after so many years. Anyway, so I said, yeah, but okay, well, how much you want for it? No, he said, I'm giving you free. So okay, I'll go look at this afternoon. I go visit you, and I'll look at the table and see, if if it suits us or not, So yeah. So I go over to my neighbor. I Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just sorry I stopped there. Yep, you are right on. Pluto enters Aquarius today. Oh, today. Okay, so uh, yeah, things are. I mean, humanitarian, the human race we need to come together and stop being I don't know, come together, help each other, stay ourselves without being trying to be somebody else. But that's me. I'm like that, because I want to see humanity come together, no matter what race, no matter it doesn't matter to me, because we're all light beings, and we come on this on as a human being on this earth. And actually, the first purpose of our lives is to help each other on earth. So I don't know how many you agree with that, but that's the first thing that came to mind was we're here to help each other. That's my discernment about that. Then we have special needs and things okay, silent victory. I got your question up there. Uh, so don't mind me. I'm reading the chat at the same time. So anyway, hi, Maxim Ladusar. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks. I'm glad to see you. I hope everything's all right with you and your family. Uh, so, Kimberly, Kimberly King, hi and welcome. Thank you for being here. Uh, you guys are making me laugh. Lucy Mercier says, I thought Ron was 39 and holding. Yeah, I'm holding on. I'm holding on to my years. Psychic dummies in the chat. Always need a psychic dummy in the chat. Cheers, my friend. How's my friend? Yeah, Canadian Ron I'm doing okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Uh, Hope you're doing well. Lisa's in the house too. Hi, welcome. So, like I was saying, I was going to uh, so your birthday's in March? Are your birthday? Oh, you'll be in March. Okay. So in March, early March, I believe it's early March. If you're Pisces, then it will be early March, right? Yeah. So I was going to my neighbors to check out the kitchen table. Oh my God. I looked at it. It was 5 feet long, 5 feet, 60 inches without the middle boards, like wooden, it's a wooden table anyway, with round legs. Uh, it's pretty. It has two drawers in each side too. I said, geez, a long time since I seen that. And it was in good shape. So it had round legs. It had six chairs. I never had six chairs. Jeez, that's a lot of chairs, 6 chairs. But I said, oh, okay, maybe it's time for me to change from my old and get a new kitchen table. And anyway, it was for free. So when you practice gratitude, things come to you in a way you maybe surprise the hell out of you because I never expected. See what I mean? I never asked for it or I never expected, and things just like that out of the blue. So then I was going to make. I had a place in the kitchen where I wanted to make a kitchen. I think you call it a hutch, where you display your dishes and things like that. I think I said it right, a hutch. I was going to make one because I can do that. And all of a sudden, he says to me, he says the kitchen table and the kitchen hut, it's a set that goes together. And I looked at him and I said, You're talking about the kitchen hutch that's there?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh." ding, 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 ding in my head. And I said, oh my God, I don't have to make one. At least I'll save my material to make something else out of it instead of that. So it's already made. And it's got window doors on top and a couple of drawers and a couple uh, doors in the bottom. It's pretty fancy. Anyway, so I said, oh my God, my wife will love that. So I said, okay, I'll take it. So, and he gave me a rocking chair, a wooden rocking chair. I like wood, by the way, so I love wood. So I didn't expect all that. He gave me the whole thing. So, and I got it all set up now. So anyway, hello, Helen. How are you? Hi. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just saying, keep going down the chat because I'm talking about this stuff. So when you practice, yeah. Okay, Mother 3, you had to run. Okay, thank you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you. So when you practice gratitude, it all comes back in a special way. I helped this person in the past, not recently. That was a little while back, you know. I helped this person, and so uh, all of a sudden he offers me that, and I said, "Why not?" You know, I said, I mean, this, if you put a price on that big table plus the 6 chairs plus the kitchen hutch, uh, and the rocking chair, I think it's over $3,000, $4,000 worth of thing, you know. So I mean, and I could fix things. There was a little problem with the rocking chair because there was it was unglued, so I just put glue in it and everything went back in order. Jesus, anyway, so I was grateful for that. So so anyway, that's what the energy says. Okay, but you have a week to decide. I said, oh, give me a chance to clear up. I have to get some stuff out of here so I can make room for that. And he says, you have a week. So I had to work on that all week. Then he called me. I think he called me on Thursday. And he said, "Can you take the chairs?" I said, "Wait, I can't. Jeez, I have no room yet. Just give me a chance." So the chairs came on Friday, and the rest. Oh, and we bought the table on Friday so I could fix it up, take the other one out, and because I wasn't going to take the table apart and eat on the floor. So took the other one apart. Uh, Set it up. I got it on Friday. So he came back this morning with the hutch. And at least I got two of them. One I'm going to use to put my tools in, but this one in the kitchen I wouldn't put tools in it because it's too nice to put tools in it. The other one is different. So anyway, and the rocking chair I fixed. So, but I thought he was going to call me this morning. Instead of calling me, I hear it go. He came with his anyway. I heard a sound of motor. I looked outside. He just got here. I just finished eating. I said, "Oh my God!" So I moved the chairs a little bit so we can bring that in. So in about 5 minutes, everything was in. So hi, Master Green. So practice on always. Not tonight. It's not tonight. My birthday. My birthday is in February 6th, but I'm having a party on the 3rd, a Saturday on the 3rd of February. There's the 3rd falls on the Saturday, not next week, but the week after. And I have some guests coming on. And we're celebrating. There's two of us. One her birthday's on the 3rd, and mine is on the 6th. So we're celebrating both birthdays same time. So. But it's coming. Well, let me see. I'm still going down the chat, folks. I'm still trying to read this. So prices, yours are on 15th. You're still, yeah. Pisces goes on right to the what is it, the 21st, something like that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, well, yeah. Sometime I had that a while back though. Sometimes it would be in this year, and sometimes it would be in the other one, and then I had several times. It depends. I don't get them all the time anymore, but I do have it where it's back here somehow. There's a pressure, like something right here. It gets really sensitive, just about here in the back of the head. About I don't know. It's hard to show it. Just right about there where my finger. No, this finger. I'm trying to get used to this. Right about here. There's a pressure. And sometimes I get one right in the third eye here, or around the third eye, but back there above. And sometimes it gets so friggin' sensitive. It's like I get the feeling that like somebody's pulling my hair, like tugging on my hair or something. I don't know. I've had that. Yeah. It depends. I don't get it as much as before. Lisa, I got your question up there. So I got your question up there. Okay. Just to letting you know. Um, yeah. Well, I'm Aquarius. My sign is Aquarius, but because I'm born at 1 a.m. My ascendant is Scorpio. So my ascendant is the Scorpio. Ooh. Yeah. Scorpios can be. My wife is Scorpio too, but hers is in November, almost at the end, 18. Mm. So, but the energy is like I don't know if you guys notice the energy how it is. It's like I don't know. It changes really fast and goes in. You might think it's going somewhere this way, and all of a sudden it makes um, a sudden turn or something. But I don't know. That's what I had for a week. It was I noticed that. So anyway, the weather was the same. The weather, you know, snow, heavy snow, all of a sudden it turned like really light snow, and all of a sudden the wind would pick up, die down, all kinds of changes like that. All of a sudden, yeah, yeah. So on March 14th, Pisces Paula says she will be 69. Divine, divine intervention on the 14th of March. Jeez, yeah. So yeah. So if any, I hope you guys can join me on the 3rd of February because we're going to have a party. We're not going to do. I don't think we're going to do some reading. We'll have a party. Might pull card here and there. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we'll see how it goes because it's a party. Oh my God, geek! You haven't been outside all week. Yeah. So, Pisces. Yeah, there's so many people in the hospital. I hear so many people are in the hospital are over flooded right now with people that have virus and things like that. So Marshall Green says she'll be 70 on my birthday. I will be 70 on your birthday, not my birthday. On your birthday, you'll be 70. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, you know, uh, age doesn't make a difference on the other side because I'm telling you, when you get to the other side, age doesn't matter anymore. You become like 100% full. My grandfather appeared. Yeah, as she says, I will be 81, still kicking. Yeah. Hmm. Life. life goes on and on and on. And my grandfather, he passed when he was 77. When he appeared, hi Viviane. Oh, hello, I haven't seen you for a while. Hello, welcome, welcome. So my grandfather, when he appeared to me in a dream, he passed when he was 77. And when he appeared to me, he was only 45, about 45 years old, in great shape and everything. So, yeah. Hi, Patricia Franzino. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. So, so if you mark that on your calendar, Saturday, the 3rd of February, we're going to have a birthday party here. So, you see it because I'll have it in my community page there announced soon there I'll set it up probably this week. Geek says, I'm definitely a bull, Taurus. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but I have Scorpio. Oh, I got something. I don't know if you guys ever hear the Stanley Cup. You know that famous Stanley Cup that people talking about. You're okay, Foxy, Roxy. We're just talking anyway. You get here when you get here. Hello and welcome. Uh, uh, you know those. You ever hear? There's a. It's going viral. A lot. People talking about it. I saw a picture of somebody's somebody in their car had a Stanley cup. I'll show you mine there. I have one now. A Stanley cup in their car. The car caught on fire, but the Stanley cup was still there. It wasn't burnt. Amazing. But everybody, it's like everybody's. I saw people running to the store just to get one. uh, they were talking. We're talking about birthday parties coming up on the 3rd grade. Uh, we're talking about Stanley Cup, being grateful, practicing being grateful, things like that. Yeah. So I'll show you my Stanley cup. I don't know if you guys ever hear about that? The Stanley cup where you put hot water or you can put hot drinks and cold drinks and you keep for hours and hours. I have one. I said that I know it's all over the like people are running after this stuff to get one. So yeah, so I got one and I tried it. I'm trying it out tonight. It's the first time, so I'll show you what it looks like. It's 40 ounces. This freaking thing. I mean, I used to have a glass of water here in my bottle, uh, thermos bottle or whatever, to keep cold water. But this thing is pretty big with a handle and everything. It looks like this. It's pretty. It's golden. See what I mean? And it's got a straw. And even if it falls down, it won't spill. And they'll keep hot for. You can put that in your car, where you put a cup holder in your car. Put it down. But this thing is pretty big. I got that, and I said I got to try that. These people are going crazy to buy these cups. So that's what it looks like. So it's got a like I don't know if you can see that. It's got this straw is a reusable straw. So anyway, and it keeps everything cold. You put ice cold and it lasts for hours and hours and hours. It's better than the one I had before. So, and I said I'll try it. My water is cold in there, but this thing is 40 ounces. It's pretty big. So everybody's running to get one at the store sometimes. So I don't know. Oh, so Gray woke up middle of the night, opened the door. Huh? Don't understand that. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Sharon Sipe. Welcome, welcome. So, so I'll get to your questions. I got seven up there. I, I'm getting hot all of a sudden. Uh, so she says, oh, she's talking about the noise in your ears, eh? Retina noise like a drill, and it bother happening with, yeah, yeah. Well, it's we're going to have a lot of downloads or things coming up. There's like last week I was talking about a big change in energy coming up. I was feeling like there's something big coming up, but it happens that I'm Aquarius. So being Aquarius, the Pluto is going into my. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if I could share it here. I don't have it yet, but I have my. Maybe I can do a photo, and I don't know if I can share it on here. It's hard to share on. I don't understand if I can. Hmm. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, me. Oh, maybe I can put it on my community page and show. Maybe through the community page, I can show it on my community page. Anyway. Um. Oh, she has one too. Yes, I have, and they are expensive. Yes, they are. They're expensive, but I mean, if it does the job, it does the job because this thing. I love the color. It's all golden and white, and I don't know. I was attracted to that color, and you can read it. It says Stanley on it. It's a real one. uh, you keep your drinks really hot for a long time, and it'll keep the cold really hot if you put ice with it at the same time. So yeah, so, yeah, they're expensive. Whew. Oh, I'm talking about all that energy, and all of a sudden again, right down my back, it's coming up. Oh, jeez, like a heat wave right up my spine. Whew. Wow. Um, yeah. So I'm still feeling it. Yeah. So the third we're going to have a party. It's not only my birthday party celebration, but somebody else. So I don't know how many people I have. We'll see. I think Sun Psychic Gene will be here also. Uh, is going to show up on that date for a little while anyway. So uh, I'm still getting heat waves for some reason up my back. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up because YouTube there, that's what they recognize. Mhm. Viviani, Deborah, hi, welcome, welcome. I'm still reading the chat, folks. Hi, everyone. When is your birthday? I heard you said Aquarius. Yes, my birthday is the 6th of February. I'm having a party on the 3rd of February. I'll have somebody with me live as a guest who has a channel. She'll be with me, and her birthday is on the 3rd. So it happens to be the night that we are on. So we'll be celebrating both our birthdays at the same time. So um, yeah, they do. I mean, At least my water is cold in there. My other bottle, this is 40 ounces. That's a lot. That's a lot. A lot. I mean, I think I have an eight ounce, but 40 ounces. Wow. I won't run out of water tonight. So there's water going. Uh, I don't know what you folks put in it, but I put water. Water. I don't. I drink some coffee, but I try not to drink too much of that stuff. Too much coffee because water cleans, the more water you drink, the better it is, and things like that. So yeah, but like I was saying, so the birthday celebration will be on the 3rd of February 3rd, which is on the Saturday, by the way. So not next week, but the week after that. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Your parents' anniversary is on my birthday. Wow, they were married 73 years when. Wow, that's a lot. 73 years. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. I've known people. They've been married what 60 years, 60 anniversary. 73 years is it's well a lifetime right there. Being married 73 years. Yeah. You know, marriage works well when you're married to the right person, the person that really loves you and respects you, and you know, so many people out there that they're not with the right person, and it's difficult, But when you're with the right person, it all makes a big difference. I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have the one I have because yeah, I know what it is to be with the wrong one, put it that way. But I had to learn lessons. So first, I had to learn lessons. Put it that way. I learned so many lessons. I don't know. I'll never go through again what I've been through this in this life. So uh, I'd say even though it's very very difficult what I've been through, it gave me uh, a spiritual growth in a way that maybe I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't go through what I went through. I became aware of a lot of things because of it. So you know, and there's some people that maybe it's hard to reach the certain things that we become aware because we've been through some things and become aware of other people's suffering also a difficulty we understand stuff uh, because we've been through ourselves. It's not like you learn it from the books, you learn it through life. Life is like a school of life. Life will teach you a lot of things. A lot of things. And you through this you learn a lot. Hi Kiba. uh, you learn through life you learn a lot about discernment, about a lot of things. So uh, yeah. So and I had a near death experience, but I near had a near death experience when I was a kid. So I was a young person. So and but that near death experience, I still have it present in my whatever you call it, in my energy. And I remember, and not only I remember it, but also I'm learning from it. I'm still learning from it. There's some things that guides, angels explain it how you want. Uh, Explain me how energy works sometimes. So put it that way. So they explain me how it works, and sometimes I go, "Oh, wow!" But the veil is getting so thin. I get the impression that one day it's going to disappear. I'll be living. It's like a lot of us will be living like a foot on Earth and a foot on the other side at the same time. I don't know how to explain this freaking thing. It's 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 all new energy because it's hard to explain something that's new. It's even new to me. So there's some things I cannot explain right now because it's not clear enough to me. It's like I had to figure that one out. Yeah. So anyway, I think we're going to start the questions because I think there's people waiting. So we have seven up there. We have Pisces Paula, Scorpio Mama, Geek Hillbilly, Cheryl, Sue Tuffy, Silent Victory, Lisa up there. So I'm going to start with this with those questions. So thank you for your support. Thank you for all for being here. Thank you. Much appreciated. Without your support, I wouldn't. Uh, hey, that's going to be. I have another celebration coming up in March. I think in March or something. 3 years on here on YouTube. I didn't think I'd last that long. I'm still here. Well, anyway, but uh, I thought I do a YouTube. Maybe I said if I can help some people, with my journey, and maybe share journeys with them that it would help other people. That's what you know and learn about unconditional love. I know about unconditional love because people on the other side are. I wish I, when you've been there on the other side and surrounded by unconditional love. I'm longing to see that on present in on Earth, where a person unique, you're living your truth, you're honored and respected for who you are, but also that person respects another one, whatever nationality, whatever race, whatever, all over the world, and come come together. I still get the feeling it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I think there's more and more of us going to wake up and you know instead of um, I don't know, a different way of living, a different way of communicating, and a different way of something is coming out of the heart instead of a pure, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but there's more of us, so coming together. So because that's what it's all about. It's about sharing the love, support, sharing, helping each other. Uh, because when we're united together, uh, when we're united together, when you share love and kindness and everything, it helps heal because everybody has a certain situation. Everybody has a difficulty, in their life. Everybody have to deal with that. And when you have the support of other people, like-minded people, it's a big difference. It makes a big difference, and it works. It works. Besides praying, besides being grateful. So I learned that a long way. So yeah, you pay it forward. That's it. I was helped in my life also because before I started my channel, I went to see somebody else who was a reader, helped me with something I was hanging on for 30 years. It took me 30 years to understand this thing. Uh, I still wondered why somebody would, my ex committed suicide. my ex a long time ago, like 30, 35 years ago. More, yeah, 35 years ago. Uh, and I couldn't understand why. It wasn't because of me, but it was, you know, I couldn't understand the why part, and I couldn't understand, uh, geez, I gave her all the love and everything, and I just was knocked off my feet for almost hung on to that for almost 30 years before I was healed or got a chance to heal. So I didn't go see any psychiatrist. I nearly went nuts. I mean, completely out of my head because I couldn't figure that one out. Sometimes the thing would play games in my head, and maybe I should have done this, maybe I should have done that, maybe I this and maybe that. It wasn't my fault at all. I was not to blame for that. I just didn't know that at the time there's stuff that I didn't know, and then I became aware that we signed contracts, So um, we signed contracts before we come. I signed my own. But when I know, I remember when I heard that the first time, I said, "What?" Because I had my own contract where I didn't want to deal with my abuser, like my stepfather, abused me like crazy. So I wondered, why would I sign a friggin' contract with a person like that? Why would I do that? What's the sense of it? It doesn't make sense until I realized that uh, I had to. It was a lesson, but at the same time, uh, the lessons were difficult for me to take. But eventually, I got to see the outside the box, sort of. So, yeah, and it became to me evident. I'm so happy, you know. Just I'm happy now compared to what I was ever. Did I ever change? It's like day and night. I mean, I was so friggin' lost and confused, sensitive. Like I'm still sensitive, but my sensitivity is used to uh, um, and like or connect to my intuition, my gut, my psychic abilities, my mediumship. I didn't even know I was an empath. Somebody explained to me, "You're an empath. What the hell's an empath?" Jeez, I had to find that out. I didn't even know why I felt all this crazy energy, and I was taking people's energies on. I still, okay, I've always had a good heart. I've always wanted to help people, but sometimes I would get involved with people over my head, trying to fix their friggin' problems, and it doesn't work. You can't fix anybody's problems. You gotta, the only thing you can do is deal with your life. You can share maybe, uh, but people have to do the work. They have to do the work, you know, the work their stuff. You can get support, share love, send them love, but you can't fix their problem for them. That's the thing. You can't fix it for them. I thought I was on the friggin' mission because that near death experience. Oh, okay. I got to help other people. I got to save it. I got to save some people, all of humanity. No, I learned I had to save myself. I had to become real with myself, self love, self care, which I didn't know anything about. And I had to learn about my energy and other people's energy, so I wouldn't take anybody else's energy on for nothing. So, anyway, put it that way. Anyway, so that's the way it is for me now. Uh, Even though I grew out of it, but boy, oh boy, did I pay for it. Oh, I remember. Hey, you guys might be laughing. I had this couple. The guy, they're both friends of mine, but Jesus, one was trying to make me jealous of the other, so the other would get mad for nothing, and I was trying to help him. I said, I decided to hell with this. I'm getting out of here. You know, I was trying to help him. She was trying to make him jealous by saying the things about me and wanted to come with me. And I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" You know. And anyway, he was upset because of that. And I said, "What the hell, you guys? You want to play that game? I'm out of here. See the hell with you. You fix your own goddamn problem. I'm out of here. You know, fix their problems." So that was it. I cut off the friendship after that, and the hell with you. Said, "You're not going to put me in that position again." So I went there, to help them out, but no, but they were trying to make me part of their problem. So yeah, that that is so strange to do that, and then you realize you're caught between two people. And one's trying to make you jealous, yellow and jealous, and using you to make them one jealous. I learned my lesson on that shit. Sorry for that word, but that was it. Okay, Pisces Paula. Cards for the week. I have Pisces, Paula, Scorpio, Mama, Geek, Billy, Cheryl, Sue, Tuffy, Sunny, Victory, Lisa. Okay, I have those seven, so I'm going to start with those. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. So, let me see. For the week. For next week. Oh, yeah. It's Saturday. I'm forgetting where we're at. We're the 20th of January. So, for a week. I'm dealing the cards. Take a sip out of my big jug here. Holy gee, it's heavy. I can always say I took a drink out of a Stanley Cup. I didn't. This they're going wild out there. Everybody wants one of these. It's a good one. Hmm. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hot again. Up, start reading, I get hot up my back, down my neck here. Hmm. Okay, that fell out. That card fell out. Boy. But like I said, the energy that we're going through, we're all going through together. You know. Oh yeah. Okay. One more. We're all going through it together. So, mhm. And by helping each other, supporting each other, sharing and communicating together, it changes. It raises the vibration of the light on Earth. That's what's happening. The changes are coming, whether you like it or not. They're coming. They're. I think geez, I've been waiting for this. I think all my life to see this on Earth. I'm here for a reason. So I've been waiting for this change for the better. So all my life, I think. Yeah, because I sort of, just thinking of all those people in the wars and that. I'm sick of seeing that stuff. I'm really sick of seeing that stuff. So uh, I don't know. It just that energy. I'm tired of seeing that stuff. Uh, I want to see harmony. I want to see peace all over the world. I want to see people happy, smiling, and respecting each other. I'm tired of this crap that but I don't watch it. I mean, I'm grateful to have you guys in these chats on this channel all over. Uh, just lucky to be here with you guys. So yeah, but as long as you have love to share in your heart and you keep on sharing that with others, you as long as you with peace with yourself, at peace with yourself, works, works for me anyway. Uh, okay. Thank you, Scorpio Mama. She said we are lucky to have you. Right? Yeah, but I'm lucky to have you guys. Uh, I'd be talking to myself all alone. And talking to myself is not as you know. But uh, okay. Pisces, Paula. These are the cards I have. You wanted for the week. Uh, I have the Five of Swords coming up. So the Five of Swords is somebody that has fought the battle and won. See these three swords? The other two swords are on the ground. It's time to, you know, the fighting has stopped. Okay. You have won the battle. Put it that way. You won the battle. Whatever you're going through, you won the battle. There's a two of wands that looking at different energy towards a different energy. Then you have the King of Cups, which is steady, smooth, no waves, precise, calm. Okay. So he said that battle made me tired. Yes, it did. Yeah. But what's coming out of that is yeah, you're going to chill, that'll help you. But also what's coming out of it, it's a done deal right now, okay? Because this is the page of pentacles. Okay. So it's about abundance. There's also it's about abundance, finances, something to do with something like that. There's also the judgment card. So I don't know if there's something coming, a judgment card on your behalf. Yeah, the page of money. That's it. I call it page of pentacles. Okay, whoops. If I can get my fingers out of there, page of pentacles. Then you got judgment. Oh, right there. I got this camera. Ah, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, it's yeah, the trumpet is ready to blow, but the judgment is in your favor. Put it that way. I see it going in your favor. So anyway, I don't know if you've been through some things, but it's like time to rest. Put it that way. Time to take care of yourself. Time to uh, you know let go what doesn't serve you. But there's also it's like me. It's like I was explaining at first. Energy, you think it's going to go one way, and it goes, and you say, "Wow, I don't know," and all of a sudden, it does work in your favor. But in a way maybe that you weren't expecting it. Put it that way, so, or just out of the blue like that. So anyway, yes, it is positive. Yeah, it is. So thank you for your question and many blessings to you. Yeah. As long as you have positive love in your heart, I talk about your self care, yourself, and everything, and your surroundings. That always brings in a positive result that way. So, well, thank you for your question. Hopefully, where are we? Scorpio Mama is next, I think. Yeah, Scorpio Mama. Okay. Yeah, that I do that too. Eh? He says I talk to myself because that's where I get all my great ideas. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I wanna find a solution. So I talk. I have to find a solution, and so it doesn't come right away. I don't panic. I just take the time it takes, and you know. But I always find the solution when I need. You know, and all of a sudden it goes, oh, there it is. Now, sometimes that sometimes I go to bed and all of a sudden I find the solution for something I'm searching for. Anyway, that's great. So Scorpio Mama is up next and she wants to be what's in store for me. Thank you for being here, Sharon. Thank you. Sharon Sipe, super moderator. All over every channel almost. I'm a moderator, but I think she does more channels than I ever done in my. No, I got to tell everybody, hey, I won the Stanley Cup. I won the Stanley Cup. This thing, yeah, Stanley Cup. Is it, does it only? It's only on one side. Jeez, I don't know how that works. Stanley Cup. I won the Stanley Cup. I never won a Stanley Cup in my whole life. But I did have an adventure when I was a kid, young kid. My stepfather had brought me to Montreal Canadiens at the time, apparently, and they they put skates on me, and Jesus, I couldn't even skate. And my legs were all wobbly like crazy, and trying to hang on this and put skates on. Brought me to the used to be the Forum of Montreal, not the Bell Center. Today's the Bell Center, but then it was the Montreal Canadian at the anyway Forum. And apparently, I was told I don't remember all of it, but I was told I was the players. Maurice Richard was one of them, and somebody else I forget. They took my hand. They took me around the rink. Boy, my legs were all like I was skating on my ankles practically. So yeah. Anyway, somebody told me that. So, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the farm at water. Oh my. No, I didn't grow up in Montreal, but okay. When I was, geez, I didn't grow up in Montreal, but at one time, uh, I don't know when it was, but maybe we're visiting here or something like that. Brought me there because there was a hockey or something like that coming up, and they were practicing before they got on the ice. Because I was raised partly in Quebec, but partly in Ontario. Ontario is more English, okay? So, because I wasn't born in Montreal, I was born in Rouen, Noranda, which is about a 9 hours drive from here. It's way, way up more hard to explain that. Anyway, I don't know how it's 9 hours from here. It's more up north, north. Yeah, but apparently, as I was told, I guess I went to kindergarten in Montreal when I was a kid. They had those electric buses or something, if I can remember. They electric buses. Um, yeah, because I was supposed to get off at a certain stop and I didn't get off because the bus driver said you got to get off here and no, this is not right. I'm not. That's the right place. And I went right to the end of the line and then anyway, eventually came back where I was supposed to be. My mother was worried like crazy. So yeah. Yeah. Uh, I was raised in Ontario, but uh, part the name of it was a small village called Chalk River. Then I did live in Toronto a little bit. I went out west also, so out west Canadian, out west. I'm talking about Calgary Stampeders, Calgary Boots, and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what's going on? Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, Scorpio Mamba. Yeah, but I'm about an hour and a half from Montreal right now. So, I just dropped some cards. Okay. Um, I'm gonna have to use them. So, uh, I live about an hour away in the country. I was lucky. You were there in the 70s. Yeah, I was there in the 70s. I worked out there on the railroad tracks. That hey, I gotta tell you guys a story. If you maybe you did hear it before, but uh, I was young. I don't know, 18 years old. I think I was 18, something like that. I got a job on the railroad tracks. Okay, I'm a small guy. I'm not big, but I got a job on the railroad tracks uh, to repair tracks and ties. They call them ties. They put them wooden things that go underneath there. So anyway, and I was working with a bunch of immigrants. Some were Greek, Egyptian. I don't know, not Egyptian, Greek. Come from Turkey, I think. Uh, Turkish, other immigrants. Anyway, Italian and other. They were big guys. They were 200-300 pounds. So. One guy asked me, said, "Hey, what nationality are you?" Because my skin was a little bit darker, uh, and things like that. So he, well, I'll show you a picture of me when I was a little younger. That's my mom. Show you a picture of my mom and me. If you could see that. So being, I look a little bit like Italian also, but I'm a French Canadian, but a little bit. If you can see the picture, that's me beside my mom. So, uh, so they asked me, "What nationality are you?" Oh, I said, "I'm a French Canadian." Oh, then he told me, he said, "This guy that asked me the question, we're all in the caboose, like these dormant. We sleep in these cars, sleeping cars anyway. But there was a bunch. So I said, he said, because I asked you that question because your skin is the tone of your skin and things like that. Oh, oh, that. Oh, I said, oh, that's because I ate so much shit in my life. The colored stayed, and they all they all fell on the floor and started laughing like crazy because I didn't. I told them that you know so they didn't know what nationality I was because I ate so much shit in my life. The color stayed, and they all thought I was so funny. They laughed on the floor. This I still remember that. They thought that was so funny, even though they're immigrants. They 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 understand. They understood. Okay, Scorpion Mama, I have your cards for you. Geek says, I look. Uh, Geek said, Ron, you look like Vito in the Garfield cartoons. Okay. Well, Scorpion Mama, okay, what's in store for you? The first one, uh, it's the Four of Swords. Uh, what's in store for you? It's time to rest. You need to rest, okay? Take your, how do you put it? Uh, Rest, recharge your batteries, uh, take the time for self love, self care. Yeah, so, okay, because uh, you're going to need it because there's stuff coming in. Well, everybody, everyone there right now. This new energy is coming in, and I got the Four of Wands. You see that? That is like a marriage contract. There's two couples there you know, sharing the love together, but also sharing their communication, like-minded people. There's energy. There's a lot of people sitting there uh, assisting a celebration of some sort. So that's coming in your life. Then the Eight of Pentacles. This guy is working on the abundance, making sure that everything is. A camera. I can't see. I got my. I can't see the. Sometimes I could see the letter, right? I don't know why it does that. Okay, can't see. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. It's about making sure you keep working steadily on behalf of your journey. And I had the Eight of Pentacles, and I got the Seven of Pentacles, sowing seeds. You're going in the right direction, by the way, because it's all Pentacles I see coming down the line right here. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have also the Nine of Pentacles, and this person will harvesting the good seeds that you put in, the good energy that you put in, it'll come back to you. Okay. But you need to rest right now. Does that sound good for you? Yeah. Okay, you said I'm seeing someone and I like her very much. Okay, so you'll be harvesting uh, this abundance, but you need to rest. And now the whole world is this is the world card. Okay, everything is opening up to you. So, but you need to rest to recharge your batteries so that you will be the uh, the positive things that are coming for you. Things are open up, and this energy is positive on your behalf. So I hope that resonates with you. And thank you so much for your question. Uh, you could share, let me know, uh, comment uh, later on. And okay, so thank you. I think I need some water. Geek wants to know. This is a health question, though. Um, let me see. You're welcome. Um, there's something that's coming to my mind, Geek. The word adjustment, readjustment. Uh, let me see. I'm gonna pull some cards. You know what I mean? Yeah, Star Trek. I used to watch that a lot too. I love that with watching Star Trek. Yeah. So um, I have adjustment. The word adjustment, readjustment. Uh, hmm, okay. Hmm. So I don't know if that resonates with you, geek, but I got adjustment, readjustment. It might not happen on Tuesday. There's something that has to be adjusted for some reason. Readjustment. Uh, the schedule. Uh, the cards I pulled some cards with that, and I got the devil. The first card I got was I got the devil card. First thing, there's something tied up, uh, or there's something tied up with the schedule or something is not um, clear. Yeah, I might have to reschedule due to the weather. Could be, but it's something to do. I got the devil card, then I got the eight of pentacles. Working hard. That's it's something I don't know. Dealing with something about yeah, it could be the weather, but the last card I got was rejoice, coming together, celebrating. It will be done. I'm not sure it will be on Tuesday. You know, I'm not sure. It could be rescheduled, but I'm just saying that. So I just pulled on the cards. That was my feeling, but you know, you never know with this new energy. It could change on a dime. Like this energy is crazy. What I've been through this week, there, I was expecting that energy go this way, and it turned around. It went in different directions. So that's what we're dealing with uh, coming in, coming into new energy. It takes a different turn, but at the end, it works out somehow. I don't know if that resonates with you, what I'm saying there. Okay, so it's you have to still breathe and take it in, and you know, be patient. I guess put it that way. You think it's going one way, and then it turns around, does one of these things. Yeah. The geek said the weather has been awful here. 11 inches of snow with a nice on top, and it's sub-zero temperature. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I don't know if it's that or uh, whatever. Sometimes they do that. They reschedule your supposed to come in one day, and even it happened to people here too, something like that. Yeah. So sending you lots of healing love and light, and the best outcome for you. Um, yeah, it could be the weather too. You never know, because these crazy weather changes, like you don't know. I mean, uh, it's so strange sometimes. I'd seen it snow here, and it was sunny outside. There's the sunshine and it's snowing at the same time. So, what the hell? I mean, it's pretty. When you're not used to seeing that stuff, but yeah. Excuse me. But I hope that resonated with you. And anyway, I'm on next week on the 27th, and then my birthday party on the 3rd. So if you're here, let us know if you can. Cheryl, are you still here, Cheryl? So it says he took a 2-week class for helping with taxes. I need to pass the test. Will I make it? I'm I'm in Quebec, but I'm in Joliet. That's about an hour and a half from Montreal, out in the country. Lucy said, she says, I got cabin fever and it's only January. This is, right. Of course, you know. So Cheryl, I don't know if she's still here. Probably still here, Cheryl. Hmm. What is it? What is it over there where you have to take classes for helping with taxes? Is that because you is that something you have to take classes to um to help with taxes to uh what do you say that work or filling other people's taxes? Is that it? Is that is that something you guys have in the states? I don't know, like to work helping with taxes. Uh-huh. Okay, I don't know what exactly what she's. Okay, okay, that's it. Okay, sure. Yeah, I got to figure it out then. Okay, because you have to take that test, you have to pass it, so you will be able to work in helping other people do the taxes or something like that. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm pulling some cards here. See. Okay. I wonder if that's complicated. Maybe not, because nobody taught me really how to fill my taxes, but I buy a program. You put in your computer and you fill your own taxes. You just have to answer the questions, put the numbers at the right place, make sure you don't make any mistakes. But I do it myself. So, but mine is not complicated. Some taxes are complicated, like helping seniors with tax. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I thought so. Uh, Depends if the oh, just as a volunteer. Okay, that's okay. Well, the answer is yes. Okay, I pulled two cards. Uh, yeah. Okay, but make sure you stay calm and steady and focus. Yeah, focus because that's as a volunteer. That's nice of you to share your time to help others, uh, especially seniors. You know, with their taxes because sometimes it's pretty complicated. It you know, but I'm still able to do it, but I do it with a computerized program where I just fill in the numbers and do that. Yeah, yeah. So to your answer, will you make it? The first card I got was the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is is really there's new growth, very focused, steady. So yeah, but she said there's a third part test too. So wow, how many do you have to take? I mean, but also this to me, okay, the second card, it's a difficult class. Hmm. Yeah, well, Well, it's good to TurboTax. Yeah, that's what I do. I do a TurboTax. Yeah, TurboTax. That's what I do. I don't know if I still have them here. They're called TurboTax, but I got the victory card. Look, 6 of wands, 6 of wands. This is a victory card, so you make it through. Okay, this is the victory. So if you stay focused and really, really stay focused on it, uh, you can do it. Depends. I don't know if I can grab one of those things. It's called a TurboTax also. Basic. I'm gonna show you guys. Uh, that's what I have. You see this? You put it in your computer, and I do my own. It's called TurboTax. So it includes a CD. So I do my own taxes. But my taxes are not complicated. I'm retired and I get pensions and I don't have that much else. I don't have any investments and all that because I don't have that kind of money. No. So that's what I do my own. So it's called TurboTax. So that's where you're saying. Yeah. Oh, you do computer also. Okay, fine. Well, I do my own. I answer my questions, but I know my stuff, my own, my own. You know, I get the papers from the government, and I just repeat what I on those forms that I get. So I do it like that. Uh, and I don't know. I just do it on my own because yeah. So she says three. You got three. Wow. Okay. Some people's taxes are more complicated because they have investments, but usually for seniors, I don't know. Depends on the seniors. Depends on their life on a journey here. Depends what they own and uh, their assets, investments, things like that. So, yeah, we had to learn tax layer. I don't know. I never heard of that tax layer. What the hell is that? Uh, hmm. It depends on the laws. It depends on where you're situated, how everything because they have. I don't have any problems with getting in the program. But usually, I never had any problems since I've been doing it. So, um, you use Turbo yourself, yeah. So I have no problems with that. You know, uh, simple things. Uh, I don't know if I did somebody else's tax where they have investments and this and that. That would be more complicated for me to do. You know what I mean? So, but I see the victory card. I pulled the victory card for you, so uh, you should be okay. Uh, she's been doing it for a while. Just have confidence that things will work out for you because if it was made for you to help others do the taxes, then the energy is there for you. You know, don't put yourself in yeah. Well, I got the victory card, so the victory card is a positive sign that you'll pass the test. Okay, victory sign. But uh, there's nobody here doing readings that are 100%. So we all, so. But anyway, if you already do your taxes with a TurboTax, and you already done yours, I've already done mine. It's possible to do others depending on who, depending on the taxes of that person. Like I'm saying, somebody that has investments, somebody has foreign money elsewhere, things like that. there's things I don't know because I never took a test. I just learned how to do it for myself. So you know what I mean? So yes, you can. You got a victory card. You know, I got the victory card. Uh, but you know, if that's what you really, really, really want to do, and you have the knowledge about what you're doing, and you have the good intention of helping others, then yeah, yeah. Because I got the victory card. The victory card is about passing the test. It is about you know anyway, but it's also hi Shelby Lisa hello yeah so but I got the victory cards. My cards, that's what I pulled. So the outcome is positive. So when it's all positive, I have to say yes, okay, to that. So, but there's nobody in this. No matter what reading you get from somebody, you know, you'll never find somebody that's 100% because this energy is new. It's you might me, that's what I've been through all week. I thought it was going to go this way, and it turned around and went another way, and I said the outcome was better, or I couldn't resist to it. I just followed the energy. It was okay, But I mean, sometimes I don't know. I do my own taxes. I don't have problems with that. I tried to do. I know that I'm very concentrated on that. Whatever when I do this stuff, I'm not thinking about anything else but what I'm doing. So that's my main goal is to stay focus on that. So I mean, why not? If you're doing your own anyway, and you want to do somebody else, why not? I don't see the problem there. You know, like I said, but taxes for somebody that has for something I don't know about that could be a problem for me anyway. I'm talking about myself, so depends. Why not? There's no harm in that because your intentions are very well. Um, they're good to help other people do the taxes because a lot of these senior people need help to do the taxes. Um, I know I did it for my brother-in-law when he couldn't do it, so I used the same PD program, TurboTax, to do his, and it worked out well also. So. But I knew everything about him. A lot of people, I don't know, it depends on if you got the right papers, the right uh, information. So I think you can. I don't know what the tests are. I didn't have to take any tests, but you're doing for it to help others. So I don't know what the test is all about, how uh, what they ask to this and that, but uh, it's best to be well informed when you do that, go through that test. So to be well informed and be sure, self assurance, confidence, things like that. It's worth a try. It's worth it to give it a shot because your intentions are very very good at it. So I hope that resonated with you. Okay, thank you for your question. We still have three more, and that'll be it for tonight. We have Silent Victory. We have Sue, Silent Victory, and Lisa in the queue. So can you please let me know will work how work will be when I return in 1 week's time? I have been on holidays for 5 weeks. Oh my, 5 weeks? uh, I just heard busy, busy, busy. Yeah. Busy, busy. I keep hearing the word busy, 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 busy. Yeah. Sue, are you still here? 5 weeks. That's over a month. Yeah. And Lucy says, I enjoy visiting places all over the world through YouTube. It's amazing. Yeah. YouTube. I was scared of internet. I was scared of internet before, and I had to learn the second thing. I wasn't raised with internet. I had to learn in 2006. My first internet was a Windows. What the hell was it? I forget the name, but anyway. And I had to learn all this stuff. I wasn't used to it, and I didn't want to get any virus. I heard about a lot of stuff like that, and now to protect myself and things like that on the internet. So, and I got used to it. I got used to it, and I had to learn on my own. I didn't take any courses, but I know I got to. So, Sue, are you still here, Sue? Like I said, I got the word busy, 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 busy for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whew. So far, so good. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. I love that picture review, that cat. I have, yeah. Oh, uh, if any of you guys were here, I don't know, around Christmas or something, I had my neighbor's dog with me, Abby. So I went across the street today and I went to see her. Oh my God. So she, I'm just going to hide this for a minute. So the dog, Abby saw me. Yeah, it's been a while since, a little while since I saw her. She was whining and all over the place and so happy to see me jumping all over the place. Boy, God, she was so happy to see me. So I went to see my neighbor. And she wanted to play. She wanted to play. So I get the feeling that dog loves me as much as she loves her own master or owner, the owner. Yeah, she got used to me pretty fast. So the oh wow, things are looking good anyway so far. Yeah. So Nine of Cups, first card that came out too. So Nine of Cups. So uh cups about emotions, you know, but it seems that taking care of whatever, taking care of business came to mind, taking care of things. You're gonna be busy though. You're gonna be busy, but also uh you got relationships, the lovers card that came out. So that is people helping each other. So and it seems to be working out, the connections and everything working out. So it worked out. The next card I got is the Page of Pentacles, as you could see. So more abundance coming your way, stability, more abundance. Uh, much needed. Uh, they'd be glad to see you coming back to work with. I think it's backlog, a little bit of backlog. Uh, so I hope that resonated with you, Stu. And let us know later on when you how it works out for you. I hope that resonated with you. You know, after 5 weeks of being absent, yeah, sometimes backlog, backlog and everything, and getting used to it and coming back, and everything like that. Yeah. So we have Silent Victory. I just love that name, Silent Victory. Reminds me of that name reminds me of a lot of my life's journey. I had a lot of silent victories in my life. After you think sometimes you go through moments in your life, you say, Jesus, you wonder where when this thing is to be over, or will it ever change? And it always does. No. And for me, in a good way. Once I learned the lesson, but the thing about learning a lesson, the lesson that we're in, you feel the effects, the effects that it does on you. Okay, you follow the energy, and it's affecting you, and that's what you feel the first time. And it bothers the hell of it. It's like, wow, and but then you wanted to know the cause of it, and the cause is hidden, and the hidden part of the why this thing is affecting you so much, or this and that, and you wonder what the cause is. And sometimes uh, I became aware about it was my childhood. It brought me back to my childhood. It brought me back to causes way as I was almost forgot. I think my brain shut down trying to protect myself from that, and that was why I was affected later on, affected my adult life, and I wondered what the hell, how come? Then I realized it came from the childhood, my childhood abuse. I didn't realize it right away. It took a while for me to realize. But once I became aware of the cause of it, I was able to release it, let it go, and then the whole thing changed. And you know, it's it's like, for me, it's like a miracle happening over and over again. When this happens, it frees you. It frees you. And freedom is very important for me, but also important for every one of us. Uh, I think that's what's coming down the line. There will be more of us being free from whatever the society is trying to impose on you and everything. So because of the vibration will change, and we want peace. We don't want war. We want harmony. Uh, this thing about, wow, ugly stuff. I don't think that. But it all starts with you being you. Be truthful to your heart. Be truthful to yourself. Always stay in your truth. Don't let anybody take your smile away, or your happiness away, or don't let anybody impose stuff that doesn't belong to you. So put it that way. Yeah. Hmm. So let me see. I like watching some funny movies, or funny stuff. Make me laugh. Even me, my wife sometimes we play with words, and then we start laughing about it because it sounds funny. So silent victory, thinking of investing in a property. Um, just thinking about investing in a property. Can you please see how does it look? At the moment, uh, it seems unstable. It seems like, yeah. Hi, Anne. Welcome. The Sue says thank you, Ron. It took 4 weeks before I was able to relax. I rested enough, I guess. I just love the holidays. I would too. Um, I would too. But you know, work is work sometimes, and yeah. Hi, Anne. Well, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks, when you come in. Um, so investments are a little unstable right now. Still unstable. The adjustments is still going on all over the world, and investments, especially with property and things like that. You got to make sure um, to cross your T's and dot your I's and make sure of everything. Check out, because there's people there's people that like to take advantage of that and try to yeah manipulate the Mhm. You're welcome. To. Well, let me know how it works out for a while after you get back there in a little while. I'll be on next Saturday, the 27th, and on the 3rd of February, it's birthday party for myself and another person whose birthday is on the 3rd. Mine is on the 6th. So we're getting together. I'll have some guests on with me. So I'm still shuffling. I don't know if you excuse me. Well, I've been on almost 2 hours. My God, already. Wow. Okay. There's well beyond here. Take time. It'll be 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. What is it? 7:30 Central Time. 6:30 Mountain Time. Same time. We still have next Saturday is the 27th. Then in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. So I'll have it on my community page anyway. If you look out for that announcement from the community page, where will be announced shortly there. I'm waiting for the setup there. Um, Silent Victory. I don't know if you're still here. Yeah, put it on your calendar. Yeah, yeah. Well, might pull some cards, but I'm not going to do any reading because this is a birthday party. So, ooh, okay. So, Silent Victory. Like I said, what did I say? I forget what I said. Anyway, I think I said something about the investing in a property is unstable right now. There could be some, you know what I mean, untrusted, unworthy people trying to take advantage. You know, sometimes of people that you have to cross your T's, dot your I's, and be well informed before you invest in any property. This is my my advice to that. But you always have free will. Check things out. There could be something hidden uh, in whatever property you're looking at, or you want to invest in. Because I have the devil. The first card I got is devil. That there's things hidden, and before you invest in a property, make sure that you are well informed before investing. And there's a lot of adjustments coming, um, property value, taxes, all kinds of situations, and to make sure you don't make sure that the foundation issues everything, because there could be, hidden issues that you might not know of, and they could sometimes people they pull a fast one on you and they try to cover up some stuff. But anyway, things like that. Just make sure you, like I said, cross your T's, dot your I's, be well informed before you invest in property. There is a lot of adjustments going on all over the world. Matter of fact, her rent's going up and everything's going up, and it's crazy. But this thing is going to eventually calm down because right now it's out of control right now. So uh, it's here in Canada too. So anyway, I got the Hermit card. So that's what I said. Do the really focus on the details and everything you okay. So focus on that so you won't be caught up. Shine the light on what's hidden. Make sure you shine the light. Um, and shine the light because look at this. I have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a loss. Like, like you said that about investing, maybe you should look at that very, very closely before, you know, it's make really, really sure that you have all the details in writing, not verbal, writing, because some people they are, hmm, I don't know what you call them, but they're specialists in pulling the wool over people's eyes, or trying to pull a fast one. Uh, Now, I have the Three of Pentacles. That's the last card I pulled. It's a lot of negotiations. Okay, negotiate. Make sure you have all the details. These three people are getting together, communicating. So, uh, silent victory. Make sure you do that very well before you invest in any property. Make sure you're well informed. So I hope that resonated with you. Shelby says, Ron, my 17-year-old son is an empath. He has difficulty making friends. Says he can feel when others think negative. Yeah, that's very true. This fear is causing him to go into a shell. Any suggestion? Okay, I'll answer that question after. I'll put you up there. I got you started. I'll answer your question in a. Uh, did I start it? I hope I started. Okay, I got it started now. Okay, because I have one more before you. Yeah, I understand, but the only I understand. I'll tell you. So I hope Silent Victory that that answered your question. Lisa, are you still here? Uh, see, okay. What do my spirit guides want to tell me? It's been a very frustrating week. Yeah. Hi, Barbara. Yeah. Shelby. I'll be. You're next on the queue. Yeah. You're welcome. Lisa. Yeah, I understand what you're going through, but uh, I don't know. It's like I've been through a week like that, like up and down and up and down. I'm not saying up and down. It's like, geez, the energy was so fast. I didn't even realize. Oh, I got to take care of this right away because I can't let it go. Just like, hi, Linda. Oh, you're welcome. You fell asleep. That's okay. That's okay. You need to rest. That's why. Yeah. So yeah, the energy was going so friggin' fast, and I said I had to deal with it. I had to do it right away because you know it's something to do to follow instead of resisting. I had to deal with it because it was my I don't know intuitive way of looking at it, and maybe it's better for me to deal with it and than to try to resist it or put it aside or it's brand new energy, and I had to, and I thought it would go one way, and it went the other way, and I had to, okay, hmm, oh, okay, I can adjust to that. Whoops, I got to do this and adjust again, and finally, it worked out in my favor. Strangely, I don't know how it worked out in my favor. It really did because now that that week is over, I'm into something else. And I go, oh, a job well done. Thank you. I had the energy to do it, and I did it when at first Jesus, it was it was like I was so fast. Things were happening so fast. And I'm not working. I'm retired, but Jesus, I mean, things happen. You go wham 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 wham. Oh my God! I got to take care of this. Got to take care of that. But I made it through, and I'm without being pretentious, I'm proud that have done that because the results are great, and my wife is happy about that. Anyway, so uh, and I got things done and everything's changed. Yeah, I got Patricia Francino. Thank you for being here. Thank you for moderating. I do have her in the queue. Yeah, I do have her question in the queue up there. So I'm going to do Lisa first, and then I'm going to do Lisa Shelby. Um, Shelby Lisa next. So okay, I'm going to pull some cards for you, Lisa. See if where I can. Hey, I thought I had her in the queue. What happened to? Oh my God, I lost that. I lost the question. Okay, I got her back. Okay. Okay. Whew, I thought I lost her question. I said, where did that go? Strange thing sometimes, yeah. So anyway, um, okay, I'm going to pull some cards for you. I have popped your birthday reading on to my calendar. Will be fun. Yeah. Uh, uh, I think I'm gonna put. I pulled the angel cards for you. The angel guide oracles for you. I'll pull these cards for you. Oh, oh my God, the cards is full of. Hmm. One card just flew out. I was suffering and it flew right on my hand. The yeah, but this new energy we have to get used to it. Sometimes it runs on speed on above the speed limit. I think I don't expect it. Yeah, my birthday is on the 6th, but this person that's going to be sharing her birthday is on the 3rd. Mine is on the 6th, though. But we'll be celebrating together on the same time because the 3rd of February falls on a Saturday. My birthday falls on the Tuesday, which is 3 days after. So that's why. So, but anyway. Yeah. There's something big coming down the line in 2024. There's something. Oh my God! I think there's a lot of stuff. Uh, Advancement in medical technology. Advancement in appearance on. We're gonna hear something about appearance of ETs coming in. Okay, so yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on there. I don't. Hmm. Okay, I have these cards for you, Lisa. And okay, these are the cards I have. I understand when you're being through, but at the end, it works out. It works out if you don't resist. Resistance depends. You have to use your uh, discernment. You have to use your gut, your intuition, and your heart when you go through stuff. So uh, anyway, so here's the card I have for you. Um, the first one appeared is angelic protection. Angelic protection. So when I go through stuff, I use a lot of Archangel Metatron or Archangel Michael, and I say, well, Jesus, I see this stuff, and I ask for protection, and it always works for me. It works out for me. So I ask for protection, you know, or I say, well, I don't want this stuff. Can you deal with it and take it, and give it to the universe and deal with it because I don't want to. I used to take it on, and then now I learned how to release it instead of resisting or whatever, and it turns out in my favor. It's so funny. It's amazing how it works. I didn't know this stuff. I wish I would have known that a lot earlier, but I guess I had to learn first. So the next card that that I have for you. And it says ease and grace. You see, that's about balancing things out, like you know, go with the flow. Because resistance sometimes they just, I mean, uh, it doesn't work. The energy doesn't work like it used to work before. It has changed, and it's changing even more now. So we're, I guess, Pluto entered. Somebody, I think it was that Pluto entered the age, the in the sign of Aquarius, which I'm Aquarius. So yeah. Hi, Marilla. Hello. How are you? Haven't seen you in a little while. I think she's hanging out with Italians. He left the French behind. That's what. Yeah. How are you? So anyway, expect miracles, as you can see. Okay, this is the next card I got for you. Expect miracles. So happy New Year to you, Maria. Uh, and expect miracles. And the next card I got for you is clear, cancel, and release. That's what we're talking about. When you're going through frustration, it's time to um, clear, cancel, and release. Release what doesn't serve you, what makes you doesn't make you smile. So uh, always try to do things that make you smile. Yeah, happy New Year. So anyway, I hope that resonated with you. So on the third, we're going to have a big party, big birthday party. I'll have some guests on. We'll see where we go from there. We'll take it as it goes. Probably just pull a couple of cards, but we won't do readings like tonight. So anyway, I don't think so. Anyway, we'll do like pull a card or something like that. So I hope that resonated with you, Lisa. But you know, it'll work out. It'll work out. Yeah. Okay. This is the last question for tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I I think I've been waiting all my life for this energy to change, where people, uh, people work for peace, uh, not war. Yeah, I know that we don't control anything. That's. I learned that. I learned that. Um, well, that's such a great reading. Now I feel shame, fear, and control. Forcing situations. The cards resonate. Well, you know, uh, I learned a long time ago. I tried that. I tried controlling the thing. Always bounced back in my face when I tried. Oh, I don't want to lose control. But that was I wasn't aware of that stuff. That my mind was trying to control everything. My ego was trying to is making things work, and it had to be my way, or you know. So anyway, eventually I learned to let go, or I learned to just give it to the universe, ask protection from Archangel Metatron or Archangel. This things we don't control things. This stuff we don't control. It's it's just you just don't control stuff. Yeah, and everybody has a free will. So if you meet some nasty people in the street, well, you can't control what those nasty people, because it's not your job or anything. Is they have free will? Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't mean you have to put yourself at harm's way either. So yeah. Anyway, yes, trying to help others is draining a form. Yeah, it is. It is. because some people love to take you down, help me, and yeah, it's a form of control. But they want your help, but also they suck your energy dry because it drains your batteries. You got a big heart. You want to do things right, and you know, and you're a nice person, you're full of love, and some people just take advantage. And man, they gotta fix their own problems. You can't fix them for them, and they don't realize that, And then you got to learn to say no. It's hard to say no sometimes, especially when you're your heart, you're a person with a lot of heart and things like that. So anyway, but you got to develop boundaries. You got to know what your energy is all about, what's not your energy, because you can take people's energy. When you're an empath, you can take somebody else's energy. And I mean, it's wicked. Sometimes it can be wicked. Uh, I didn't know I was doing that. I was, yeah, I've been a long, it took a lot of years for me to understand this stuff. But anyway, now I know, and I'm so happy that I know. I'm singing today because I don't have to take this crap from anybody. It doesn't matter. Yes, I love to help people, but not to the point where I'll destroy myself because I've helped or put myself, in a position where, put him in a position where I'll be suffering because of somebody else. I don't want to do that. I mean, I understand. I know what the other person goes through because I've been through myself, but doesn't mean I have to put myself in a position where uh, to be taken for whatever. Yeah. I've done it so many. I've done it so many times you wouldn't believe how many times I've been caught, and then I be pissed off at myself, and I said, "What the hell? What did you do that for again?" Yeah, but I know I found out why I was doing that. Okay, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. It may be a secret. It's not a secret for me, but maybe there's something I understood about that. I used to do that all the time. Help people, help people. It doesn't matter. I get sucked into these situations. Why was I sucked into this? I couldn't understand why people would do that to me. I only want to help them, but they keep me, they keep they keep sucking it at me. They keep coming back and coming back. I didn't know how to say no because I was hard, and I kept doing it, and I understood why. One day I understood why. That's the day that when I did the work on the child inside me, the little boy inside me. Why was I doing that? Why was I letting people uh, taking advantage? You know, why was it? Why? What is it with me? Why is it with me that I'm on a mission to help save the friggin' world? I don't want to save yeah, I want to save the world, but I don't want to give, I Jesus. But then one day I worked on the child inside me, the little boy inside me. Why was I doing that? And I had the effect, but I couldn't understand the cause of why I was doing that. And the reason it came to me when I did a meditation, when I started meditating and things like that, I got more and more. I took a lot of courses, a lot of self help, a lot of all this stuff to help me. But then one day, nobody taught me about self care, self love. Nobody said nothing about that. Nobody would talk about it anyway, because geez, you got to care for everybody else, but not yourself. Bullshit, you need to take care of yourself. You need love for yourself. You need to share love with yourself. Uh, but that little boy, why I was doing that? It was because I was abused when I was a kid. Wasn't honored and I wasn't loved, you know, honored and loved and respected when I was a kid. No, I was told I was stupid, everything, and I let people walk all over me, blah 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 blah, and I was, an empath. I didn't even know I was sensitive like that. I was crazy sensitive. But I was taking everybody's energy on because they were taking my energy and putting value on their energy, and they're better than me and all this shit. Anyway, whatever, you know. But I was doing it because that little boy wanted to be accepted, wanted so much love that I ran after it in a funny way. I was so abused and missing so much love when I was a kid that when I became an adult, I became this mission to help people. And if I do that, people will love me. That, and all that stuff. Yeah, you know, I don't. I if I love myself, people gonna love me because I love myself because I am myself. People not, whatever I do it anyway. So anyway, uh, then I found out why I was doing it, and that why resonated, and it disappeared in me, and I saw it for what it was. Then I was liberated by the abuse of my father-in-law, the abuse and everything, and I understood all the stuff that came out of that because I took my little picture when I was a kid. It was I shared that before. This is how I practice um, taking care of that child inside of me. I have a picture of me when I was 9 years old. You see, I didn't have a mustache then because hair didn't grow that well uh, around my lips. But that is that's me when I was 9 years old. Okay, uh, so I took that picture. It's all cracked up now. It's like it's all cracked, and that's what I did. I started practicing that, and everything came almost like parts of the programs in my head started revealing themselves, and I found out why I did this, why I did that, and stuff that didn't serve me, but was bad for me because it made me continue to suffer from situations where I shouldn't, you know. But I didn't understand about these friggin' programs in my head. They're all programmed on in my subconscious, and then they came out, and so, so but you know that's That's why I talk about taking care of the child inside, the little girl, the little boy. Sometimes we are adults and we don't understand subconscious energy, the shadow part. I don't know what you call it. All kinds of stuff like that comes to the surface, and we're living again. Uh, we follow these situations. We get in situations. Where the hell did that come from? How come it always happens to me? And blah 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 blah. And all this. We become victim. I was putting myself in a victim mode. That's why. So, yeah, that's why it was happening to me. Even though I didn't think I was a victim because I thought I was doing good. I thought I was helping people, but people turned on me because I was helping them. What the hell's going on? Just- I I'm laughing about it today because it doesn't bother me anymore. But that was a hell of a hard lesson for me to understand. It took a lot of discipline, a lot of years, a lot of suffering. No wondering, I even ran after love like Jesus was Jesus. That person wasn't right for me, but no, I accepted that person, and I knew that person wasn't right for me. Then I got smacked for it, so I had to deal with that. Learn a lot. I didn't. Okay, you didn't understand. I'm gonna send you another one on your path till you understand, till you wake up. And I'm laughing about it today because it's so funny how it happens. It just happens one after another like that. And then one day you get so smacked and you said, "What the hell?" And I used to take these screaming fits in my car or someone. I just let it all out, all that frustration and everything. And I asked, "What the fuck is going on here? I want to." I was talking to myself, but screaming like I want. I was at the end of the rope. I needed to know what the hell was. Why am I like that? Why am I suffering like that? What the hell has happened to me? I went through all these phases until now I find that funny. I'm laughing about it because it's. I'm laughing because I. It's it relief it freed me from all that stuff, but that's, I guess, I had to go there uh, and face the causes of why I suffered, because I was a victim, because I was putting myself as a victim. I was no longer a child, but I was acting like a child, and I was still being a victim, and I didn't know it, because it was in my subconscious. It kept repeating itself, you know, deep down inside me. It kept repeating. Now I'm going on this. I know I have one question left to answer, but I'm going on this subject because maybe because some people need to hear that. Maybe if it can help somebody realize, maybe you should take care of that child that needs your love, and you're the adult, and you're the one that is able to heal that heart, that child's heart, your heart, the child inside of you. Once you free him, you free your adult also. You're free, you know. Uh, and my spirituality grew and grew and grew. And I was aware about gurus and religion and all this stuff. And I was, oh boy, okay. My spirituality grew where more and more spirituality, where I learned about the truth. The truth is in the energy of spirituality, and you do have that spirituality in your soul and in your spirit. You were born with it, except you have to connect with it. You stop looking outside the box. Look inside you. You have all the answers. You have the knowledge. You have it already. It's there for you to discover. And then we get this, ah, geez, I didn't understand the energy before. I now I understand it. I got excited when I found these stuff out. Anyway, um, yeah. So I hope it makes sense for some people. To you guys, but I know there's a lot of people went through some stuff. It don't have to be. It's not. Oh, mine's more difficult than yours. You don't have to compare it to somebody else. It's just the when you're when you're stuck in not knowing, not feeling happy, not feeling free, not. It's like I got a smile, and it's like I got. But that's where it starts. That's where it really released me, helped me to become who I am. It took a while. I've been through some dandy stuff. I wouldn't even explain what I've been through. People shoving guns in my face, guns, knives, and they name it, crazy. But I didn't think I would survive this. I survived all that. It's impressive how much I've survived, and I'm still here with you guys. And I'm here, and I got a YouTube channel. I'm talking to you guys about what I've been through, journey sharing with you guys, and I'm still I'm amazed. I just there's something. There's an energy from the other side that's really, really, really going through me to help whoever needs to hear it somehow, some way. I don't know, because it relates to a lot of us who've been through a lot of whatever you've been through, abuse of all kinds. So I understand that, but I think we're all working. Our humanity is working on. I think that's what's coming down the line. More and more are becoming aware of freedom. Everybody wants freedom. Everybody wants to be free. They don't want to be told what to do. We're all unique, but but they want to come together, communicate, share, help each other grow. That's what we need. Yeah, yeah. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor like you wouldn't believe. But I've known people that even my journey, you know, it's very, very difficult. But I know people that even worse than me and survived it. And I said, oh my God. So compared to me. So anyway. Okay, I'll answer Shelby Lisa. Question says, my 17-year-old son is an empath. He has difficulty making friends. Says he could feel what others think negative about him. Um, no, there's a the okay. I'm reading Shelby Lisa. Yeah, there's not enough discussion on that. I I might do a pop up about maybe some ways to heal. I'm expressing some ways I help myself heal. It's mostly I came to the conclusion. I did a lot of meditation. I did a lot of self. Um, the answer is it's inside of you. It's not outside of you. It's in your soul, in your spirit. You have to be willing to go in there and do the work. And being an empath, I didn't even know what a friggin' empath. An empath, I didn't understand. Some other reader says, "Hey, Ron, you're an empath." It surprised me. What? Yeah, yeah. So I might do a pop up about maybe help whatever your questions about how does one start to heal. I can share my story. Hi, Courtney. Hi, how are you? Okay, thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So, this whatever I'm talking about in being an empath, it sort of resonates to your son also. Difficulty making friends. I was a loner. A loner. I'm only child in also. Okay, I don't have sisters, brothers, or anything. Uh, so hi. Oh, Kate's here. Hi, Kate. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Uh, so So I've been an empath. It's like I shared you know, I didn't make friends very easily, but I'd rather be alone than be with other people because I don't know. I felt there's one thing when you search when you've been abused and that you don't value yourself as valuable enough to be loved. And it's a strange way to, because you've been abused and sort of your subconscious works against you. You start being a victim again and again over and repeats itself. It repeats itself, especially, so it does repeat yourself. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. Show me. So he says he can feel what others think about him. That is absolutely true. This fear is causing him to go in the shell. This is also true. The fear keeps is causing him to go in the shell. I did too. The fear of what others think, the fear of, uh, oh, well, I'm not good enough, and things like that. That's then you become a victim. You know, the only um, you need a true support, true love from people that really, really love that. And he has to surround himself with people like that. But he has to also, um, mm, uh, I know what you're talking about. He says he can feel what others think negative about him, and I did that too. Okay, uh, that I didn't know what the hell I was. I was younger, and I felt what others thought about me, and I could feel them, and I was like, no. on how you say that, completely upside down. Uh, and I didn't understand it because me and my mom had telepathic gifts, okay, telepathically reading each other. I still do that, but I mean, I learned how to, I learned about my energy and somebody else's energy, and I said, you know, what others think about me, I'm not in control. They have free will. They can think what they want, but I don't need to let the self care, self love is important, and the support from people that love me, help me survive through. I don't know, but there's some people that talking about they get suicidal, depressive, and all that stuff. So, an empath is something else. Yeah. Yeah, you can feel what he feels. He's the only one of my children that I can connect like that. Yes, yeah, I understand that. Um, but you're also one that could help him with understanding, loving, caring, supportive, without, you can't control what others feel or think or this, but you can sure support them with love. Uh, ask You could also ask for work with his angels and guides, and because your guides and your angels work with his guides and angels. They all are connected. They're all working together. So you can do that if you know. Uh, and the more you send positive vibes to them, the better the outcome. But yeah, I don't know if I'm a shaman, but you know what, Deborah, yeah, Deborah says I would go as far as entertaining the idea that perhaps Ron is a shaman. I did take courses, shaman courses, from a person who had a mantra. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Where a mantra like or something like that. Like the mantra You know, uh, but Uh, I do have some healing energy, and for me, the way I understand it is the way I understand it is because I had a near death experience. That's why I'm called Run Unconditional Love, because I've been on the inside. That's what I saw, and that's what I felt, and that when I came back with energy that that goes to me, and it's the unconditional love where explaining how it feels, how it looks like, what it. I mean, I eat that stuff sometimes. But unconditional love is not conditional love because there's a difference, and I learned the difference because I had to, um, and sometimes I just I don't know, I just connect to the other side, and they explain stuff how the energy works. It's funny how it works. It really does. Yeah. So anyway, it's not just me. It comes from you know what I mean. I'm a human being. Okay. Yeah, I'm raw, but I'm a human being like everybody else. But there's an energy where I don't know how it works. I don't even I don't they don't explain that. Well, it's working like this, like that. They don't explain me that. They just there's an opening and it goes through, and the purpose of that is that I don't control that stuff. It just does its thing, goes with the flow, and if it reaches somebody's soul, somebody's spirit, and helps them heal, the intention is there. You know what I mean? Uh, I've seen I've seen stuff that, you know, one one time I said, I'll give you a big hug, a divine big hug to somebody, and somebody said in the chat, "Oh my God, it's so funny. I felt that." You see what I mean? It's not just me. It's an energy that comes from the connection on the other side. It's like, I don't know if I'm channeling. I don't know what it's called, uh, but it's a healing energy. I mean, I've been even somebody told me I was a teacher, a healing teacher for some reason, and that also resonates with me because I just talking about my energy, how I help myself heal uh, my story. If it resonates with somebody, yeah. So if it resonates with somebody, I'm happy. My heart jumps. you know, my heart jumps when I see somebody that resonates with, and I get a comment back, and they say, "Oh my God, you helped me this or that," and I know it's not just me. You know what I mean. And I'm grateful for them. Uh, I didn't think I would be doing this. Never in 100 years I would have been thinking of being French, doing an English channel on the YouTube. I didn't know anyway. So I, when I first started, I thought it would fall on my face. Say, what the hell am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to try this and and talk about my near death experience. 3.5 hours. There's people in chat with 3.5 hours will listen to my story. Unbelievable. Then I started growing and I started collaborating with all kinds of people. So yeah, but I'm not trying to copy anybody else. I'm just being who I am. You know what I mean? The main thing about it's so comfortable being who you are. You don't have to make stuff up, make believe. I don't need to do that. I am who I am. So I'm in. But resonate, but doesn't. I'm not in control because I'm happy to be here with you guys. I'm happy to share this with you guys because it makes me feel happy to share this with you. And if I can, if it helps somebody, that just makes my heart go. You know, I'm happy, and they are also on the other side. Whatever. So I've had some stuff happen to me lately. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I lost my dog in October. Came back in later on in a week, or more than a little over a week. I heard the dog whining, dog fast, whine like crazy, and I knew it was her because dogs don't whine all the same. They have a certain sound, a certain vibration. So my wife heard it, and I heard it, and I was in this room. After that, I heard it up here, not as loud, but then I asked Sterling about that, and Sterling said, "Yes, I confirmed that it was your dog, Jenny." So anyway, then my neighbor, well, he went to the hospital. I took care of his dog, and it was a Australian Shepherd dog, amazing, amazing female dog, and she loves me just as much she loves her owner. So I don't know, you know, I guess Jenny sent her to me, so it helped me heal. I know about my dog's on the other side with my mom, and I know about these things, but still, I mean, 14 years of you know unconditional love from her. Yeah, yeah, I had beautiful memories with her all this time. So anyway, then what else though? I had a video one time. We're doing a little video with another person, and then the words "trust" came out. Nobody was talking either. I was live with another person. And the word "trust." Christmas. These are things that I've never experienced before. This year, 2023. Then I saw. at Christmas, I saw it looked like a little fairy through the kitchen window. What the hell? No, I mean it's strange to see stuff like that, but so another time I had lost power and for 3 days, and I asked protection from Menatron, and I was going through the hall and I saw the light, and the hall is about 3 feet wide. So as I was looking at, I said I saw a light, and I thought the electricity came back, and I said, well, told my wife, "Did you see the light?" And she was just staring at me. But I was facing the front, so I saw the light. Like as I was walking, the light was following me in the hallway. There was no power. And my wife, when I told my wife to turn around, she's sitting in the kitchen table on a chair. She said she was like amazed and just staring at me. She said, "I saw a whole light on your back, all around from the head right to your waist, a light that was following you in the hallway." And I said, "Oh, geez, that was Archangel Metatron." So, all kinds of stuff like that. I mean, uh, yeah, I think we're gonna see more and more of that stuff coming in 2024. So, so Shelby, I hope that helped you maybe find a little bit of peace and harmony for your son and you about being an empath. I hope there's something in there that you can resonate with and help. I hope that helped a little bit. So, yeah, because he's 17 years old. Also, he's going through crisis. When you're at that age, uh, and say he and bought himself a car, a small boat, and a go kart. Yeah, he's also masters of all sports. He is interested in socializing and difficult, but I don't know about. I did it through meditations, but doing what he loves is helpful too. It's something he loves. Can't force him to do something he don't love. Something he loves, it could help him. But also, uh, the thing is, I had to learn who I was. What's my energy? What's somebody else's energy? I had problems with detecting that. What's mine and what's not mine. It's something about knowing yourself. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thank you for being here. So, you know, Ron, you are an inlet and outlet of spirit to help yourself and others be free in expressing who you are. Yeah, we're all unique. We're unique, but we're all connected. Funny. We're all connected, we're all unique. We have to work on how do we treat ourselves? How do we like to be treated ourselves? So I had to learn that how uh, never do to others what you don't want to be treated. Like you want to be treated, you know. But anyway, even though some people, but we have to get out of this criticizing ourselves and putting ourselves down. That was sometimes because of self confidence, trust. This trust issue, boy, did I have it a long time. How can I trust others? I thought the other people would be like me. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Strangely, no. I thought people had a heart like me. No, no. I had to wake up to that. But people are evolving, so they have their time, their 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 journey, and I have to respect that in a way because they cannot be all like me because they're all unique. They're all who they are, and they have experiences to learn and discernment. But everybody will get there one day or the other. I don't know when, but for me, it's not my it's not my job. My job, my my purpose is to keep on growing spiritually, keep on learning, keep on sharing, keep on giving love and kindness to everybody as much as I can. And that counts, by the way, because there are levels on the other side. There are vibrational, how do you say that, frequencies on the other side. The more you share love, the more you share kindness, the more when that time comes where you transit on the other side, you, that doesn't exist because you'll see all your loved ones, your pets, and everything on the other side. But what what you shared on this earth, all the love, all the kindness, it really the frequency is higher, and you will transit to a higher frequency on the other side. There's lower frequencies and there's higher frequencies. Um, Life review and all that. So, you know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, well, I'm going to be the best version I can as much as I can. So, yeah. Yeah, I can sense that when you need healing. I can, it's funny. I don't know how I do it, but I can sense that uh, it's, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it happens. It just happens. So anyway, but that's the only way I can explain that. So, but you know, everybody needs support. Everybody needs love. And one thing I had to realize in my life, I was worthy of that love. I was worthy of unconditional love. Your dog, your animals, your loved ones, all deserve unconditional love, myself included. But how do we practice this unconditional love? That's where mm, the where it's like dual energy. This is the what do you want, the third dimension, dual energy. Confront yourself. Who you're going to be better than this one, better than this one. This is all cray cray. This we have to get out of that stuff because it doesn't matter what you do in life. It doesn't matter how much money you got, how many houses you got, or your boss or anything. Or to me, you're a human being and you deserve to be treated as a human being and not as an object like value, money, all this stuff. People look at you. You got money or you're somebody. If you don't have money, material things, oh, yeah. There's so many people suffering out there. There's people hungry in the streets. There's people living in friggin' cars and they're still working and they have children. And this is cray stuff. That breaks my heart. Just I know about it. But I can only do my purpose in life is I can do what I can do. There's people out there that can help these people, yes, but it's cray out there. I've never seen so much homeless people during this time now. 70-year-old woman out in the street because she couldn't pay her rent. She can't afford rent. It's crazy. Uh, I mentioned this before, but my vision of the world would be that the government, because it's a government, and the government is us. We put them there. They are in charge of things. Okay, and because we pay so friggin' much taxes, Why why do they spend so much money in investing in military to kill people? Why don't they invest in helping people that are in need? Like, you're a human being. You deserve to have a place to live, food on the table, like everybody else. Okay. And they should give a certain amount of money. You know, I'm not talking about people that have lots and lots of money and they don't have any problem paying rent and paying food. But these people, a certain amount, where it's based on a, on how much income. Okay, that you have this income to be able to pay your rent, to be able to feed yourself, and when you do have work, well, I was talking about maybe if it costs $2,000 a month or $3,000 a month for everything, it's the base of the human being should be able to have that money to pay rent, food on the table. Then, if you have a job, to deduct whatever. If you make 2,000, then you get 1,000. If you make all, if you only make 1,000, you get 2,000, something like that, an adjustment like that. And I bet you the world would be a lot better because these people will be contributing, and the world would be a lot better. But no, they spend money on how they destroy other people. I mean, billions of dollars on making this stuff to destroy other people, to kill people. It's amazing. It just blows my mind. And that's one thing that's one thing that hurts. I mean, in my heart, it's a it's a weight on my heart because, but you know, I know the divine is there, and uh, it's going to change, and I'm waiting for this change, and I can feel it coming. It's something I don't know how to explain it. I just feel it's coming. It's the age of Aquarius. Yes, I'm an Aquarius, but I feel for real there's something coming, that the transformation is coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. I keep saying it, it's coming, and I can feel my heart going pumping like that when I say that. I feel it, and then it's uh, my heart is reacting to that, reacting in a positive way because it gives me it's about time, something like that, or it's about time that this shift is coming, this because of humanity coming together. Um, you know, I just want to, I want to see that. I would like to see that before in this life. You know, as I'm here, that's what I'm talking about. You know. I want peace. I know everybody wants peace. I just know it. There's more people who want peace than war. These dictators and all this stuff. But we have to start. Uh, we have to start with ourselves. Be in peace with ourselves. Stop. You know, criticizing the way you talk to yourself, the way you treat yourself. You are worthy of 100% amazing, like being loved, honored, unconditional love. Treat yourself like that. You're uh we're all light beings anyway. We always were, except we didn't know it. Now I know we're light beings, and we came on this journey to learn lessons, but we're still a light being, and we still have that. So it's just that I mean, there's a lot of us waking up. There's more of us going to wake up, but this transformation is coming. This energy, boy, it's new, and I got the feel of it this week. It's so stuff that's happening. I didn't even plan for it, or unknown. Just happened. Boom. I had to adjust it. It was good. It was positive. So anyway, yeah. for some of us, a spiritual awakening, unfortunately, yeah, there's a lot of us waking up. Yeah, unfortunately, there are people who will not experience that because they're not ready. Of course, I'm not saying everybody will. Yeah, but I'm saying for people like us, like workers, yeah, uh, most of us will fit into that energy. Okay, for others, it's like you know what I was I said something. I don't remember. I was in practice with mediumship practice. I think I said it. Um, it's like I get the feeling that for me anyway, and for other people like workers and whatever like-minded people, this awakening, and now some there is no difference between here and the other side. The veil will be, like living on Earth as a human being and be able to, you know, naturally just deal with the other side at the same time. Like no more, no more, no more veil. Like it disappeared. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but this this is like, oh my God, this is like uh, be able to see, feel, vibrate. It is such a high level, a frequency level that you'll be able, the veil will just go not there anymore, and be able to function here and function on the other side, connecting the other side at the same time, like walking on, I don't know, on steroids. I don't know what they call them. Wow. I'm feeling this stuff coming. It really is. It doesn't look like that, but the world is the cray cray, all this crap that's going on. But that's only a part of it, of what's going on in the world. The rest, it's like right now, it's like it's hidden. It's like in communities like us, coming together on YouTube and things like that. It's communities coming together, but I think there's more and more coming down the line. So anyway. I don't know what's going on. I feel like talking tonight, talking. I keep on going on this energy because I'm pulled into that energy right now. So pulled into that awesome energy. It'll be amazing. It's going to change the world. It's about time they change, and that old stuff is everything's gonna. Mhm. The adjustments and the old society is just going to wither away. But just some people though, the I know there's some people that will not know what's going on, what's going on in the world. They'll be like lost lambs, like in the dark, running in circles, not knowing what the hell's going on because they didn't connect to their spirituality. Your spirituality is not religion. Your spirituality is, for me anyway, my spirituality, it's uniquely connected with me. I have connection, spiritual connection, and it with my soul and my spirit. You, every one of us has that. It's in your. It's you already have it. All you have to do is discover it. You have the answers. You have the knowledge, the awakening, the clarity, the whole intuition, the empath, the energy, whatever. You can explain everything. You just give yourself the uh, the 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 chance to discover how wonderful you guys are, everyone, yourself. When you discover how, but you have to be truthful. I mean, it's only in the truth, being truthful who you are. Uh, but stop. I used to tell myself stories and become a victim of. Oh, not again, not again. Well, yeah, I gotta stop these. You know, but when you feel like you are. It's so wonderful to be who you are. I didn't know my value. I didn't know I was this way. I didn't know I had a good heart. I didn't even know nothing about me. I didn't know I was an empath. I knew nothing. And people used to tell me stuff and really good stuff. The problem is I didn't believe them. You just, yeah, whatever. Uh, but when you're really actually living it, it's a lot different than when somebody else tells you something. You can feel it. You can breathe it in. You can do something creative, be creative with it, and all kinds of stuff. I didn't think I'd be good enough to be on YouTube. I didn't know I had that stuff. It's like it reveals itself. This spirituality in me reveals itself when I need it needs to reveal. I'm learning from it. Sometimes I'm talking and learning at the same time. I'm talking about what's going on or the energy. This stuff I don't know how I do that, but I do. Like, you know, one time I dreamt about Linda G, and Linda G came in my dream, and I was on with her one day, and I said, "I dreamt about you, Linda G. Not what you think." Never mind, she likes to laugh and joke a lot. So yeah, not what you think. And I said, "I dreamt about you, but you came in my dream and showed me when she does her prayers. She does a lot of prayers, and people gather around, they ask for prayers for this or that, and and then she goes, "Thou shall be done." Boom, you know, uh, and she does that. I said, "Oh my God, you showed me." I saw your energy connected to the other side. I saw her like connecting to the other side, and she was bringing in the healing energy and going what like that. And I said, I saw that, and then I said, I I realized that I could do the same thing. Not not like her, exactly like her, but this thing about bringing the energy down or bringing the energy like this and then send it out. I said I could do that. I don't do it the way she does, uh, but yeah. So and I shared that with her, and she said, "Yeah." So she agreed with me. So in a way, you know, it's like it's done through intentions. You see your connection intention to those whatever healing intention, love intentions, whatever, and the good, something good. I know I have warmer hands all the time. My wife, I touch them, geez, and she thinks I got healing hands too. So yeah, the energy just comes through my hands a lot. So and yeah, so anyway, you know, because I was in the mediumship class one time, and I had a master. We were reading mediumship, and then we're sort of developing mediumship and things like that. It was a master, okay, and the the master appeared to me, and he said he was doing this ritual like this, and I said, "Oh my God, yeah, you know, taking the end like this, we're doing that." I didn't know about. Then somebody told me, he said, "Hey, Ron, the the what it was it the I don't know what uh, oh my God, I forget the race that does that. Okay, the Hindus. I don't know, it's the Hindus or there's a race that was. they practice that when they're doing their spirituality. They practice that, and I said, I saw this master showing me this, like this. I guess it's the intention, and then send it, like this. And I said, oh my God, yes, it works. But I don't have to do this. I just with the intention of my energy intention, uh, you know, um, and send it out into the chat or send it out to the world, and I know people feel it in their soul and their spirit sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah. So that's I don't need to know how it works. I just know it works, and it makes my heart feel good. And when my heart feels good about that, I'm happy about that. I don't need to know how it works. You know, it's just I thank whatever connection, spirituality, all these spiritual energies that are helping me. You know, share this with you, and it's helping somebody. I'm just happy about that. The intention. It's the intention. Yeah. Oh, you said, wow, I didn't know that. You see, I there's people I don't even watch. Yeah, I did watch him before, but I mean, I don't have any time. David Johnson has done that when he is reading The Man in the Moon, and she describes what sees that is giving him information. Okay, yeah. Well, it's sort of yeah. Okay, that you see, we have different we're unique, okay? He describes it that way. I describe it another way. Linda G describes it another way. But it's all what's important. It's it's the intention behind it, the healing energy behind it. That's all it works. I don't need to do Reiki or things like that. I don't need. I didn't. I'm not pulled into taking courses and Reiki courses or anything like that. Uh, I don't know. I tried the shamanic courses and was doing a mantra. Like it wasn't the word when you do that, but I had another word which was specially attributed to me, and I'm the only one, and the others didn't know about it. We didn't share it with others, and I was practicing that, and yeah. But anyway, apparently, when I got a reading from the Akashic Records in a long time ago, a little while, I had Robert, who did the Akashic Records a couple of times on my channel. The first year, I think, first or second year, I don't remember. First year, I think, when I was on my channel, he he actually because I had the feeling I had lives in Atlantis and Egypt, and when you're attracted to those. If you're attracted to Egypt, it's because you had a life in it. If you're attracted for Atlantis or what you hear talking about this energy, it's because you had a life in it. So he told me that my first life in Atlantis was I was a human being, but also I was able to um, sort of in the spiritual world in human world at the same time. It's like there wasn't hardly a difference between them. It just flows and flows and flows. That was my first life in Atlanta, and I said, "Geez," I felt that made sense when he was saying it. And I was wondering, maybe maybe my Atlantis experience from that spiritual connection I had is helping me reconnect to that stuff now. Okay, because I left Atlantis 2,000 years before it got destroyed, and I knew stuff about going to Egypt also, and I had, he said I had 6 lives in the Atlantis, uh, 7 lives, I think it was 7, something like that in Egypt. But I was reincarnated incarnation into Egypt, and that there's people that came with me um, in Egypt. I was a stonecutter. I apparently was a stonecutter building. I love to build, so I love to work for wood. But at the time, I was a stonecutter and built temples, not pyramids, temples. So Solaris Temple, I think it's called, is one of the temples there. And then he said, "Okay, I'm going to ask your record if you were a priest," because he wondered about that. He said, "No, you were the keeper." So that resonated with me. He said keeper. And then I said, "Oh my God." I realized, because my intuition kicked in the same time I was getting the reading. And I said, "Oh, I hid the secrets under the thing, thinks, whatever they call it, was whatever. Problem problem finding the right words there. I hid them because those secrets." And he said, "I said they didn't find them yet." And he said, "What?" He said, "How come they didn't find them?" And I told him the answer why. I says, "Because humanity is not ready to have them yet. They're not ready. They're too they're just not ready. They would destroy the friggin' planet instead of helping it." And it was about the crystals. So there's power in the crystals. You can make a weapon. I got no proof what I'm saying, but you can make a weapon out of crystals that'll destroy the whole friggin' planet. Like, it's so strong, you can destroy the whole planet with all humanity completely. But you could also make uh, put certain crystals together, and it would send out healing energy to the whole planet all over the place. So it's pretty strong energy. So, but this thing has to be in the people with the right intentions, the heart, the the right intentions, you know, and should never be in the hands of people that want to control the world, the earth. It will never be. And people, it might, like I said, it might come out during the time of that transformation in the years to come. That what I'm saying, I don't know. I mean, but that's what it. That's why I said they didn't discover those secrets, because I hid them. Uh, I don't know. But that was my Akashic records. Okay, but if you're going to go see somebody that does Akashic records, make sure you feel comfortable with that person, because it's one on one. It's not. I didn't do any on the open chats and on a channel like this. Uh, Personally, I prefer one on one because it's private. I mean, it's Akashic records are sacred, uh, and you have to have the um, oh, I don't forget what you say. You have to have the okay to go on somebody's records to be able to read on that. And mine was done on a Zoom and private, one on one. So, uh, and that's my thing on that anyway. But if you have to feel comfortable and in your heart and in your intuition when you go see somebody, because this thing was very, very, very important for me to, uh, because I had the feeling about that. It just a bunch. I got confirmation of what I already like, or because trust is a big issue. you have to trust, and yeah, yeah, it is. But yes, there's people that can read their own records, but when you read on somebody else's records, you have to have you have to have permission to do that. So what I mean. And I'd rather go private than wide open on the channel. So that's my thing. That's my thing about it. About that. Anyways. But you know, I can share that because I'm willing to share that about my records. So what was said, it gave me confirmation why I felt the way I felt, and uh, you know, I, I was always intrigued by Atlantis when I heard that word, and I know I actually intuitively know that they destroyed themselves with those crystals. They disappeared. That's what I'm talking about. They played around with that energy because uh, there was one that was called the Law of One. The other one was called the Son of Bilo, or something like that. They were more materialist, okay, but the Law of One was more spiritual, and so there's two groups like that. That was, and they clash. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it was a man. His name is Robert. If you look on my videos, if you look down on my videos, uh, you in the list, I have a bunch. I don't know, 170, 77 or 70 videos. If you look Akashic Records, find Akashic Record reading with Robert, um, because it's Akashic Records, and he's there. The Akashic Records who I got the reading from. He's in the States. Yeah, it was a man, but you know what I mean. But yeah, Andrea, you're right. Andrea had him on. Yeah, Andrea had him on. That's how I discovered him, and then I got my Akashic Records read by him, and then I invited him in. I invited him in twice on my channel, so I had him twice explaining to people uh, questions about Akashic Records and things like that. So yeah, but that's all he does. He's not a reader, a psychic, or tarot reader. All he does is Akashic Records. He's he took courses in there. It's not an overnight thing. He did a lot of intensive classes learning about Akashic Records, and I mean, I I I personally, you know, found that he was very good at what he does. Anyway, um, yeah, yeah, he has an impressive, interesting background. Yeah, he does. He does. He's an engineer, by the way, or something like that. Some kind of engineer. But I talked to him like, geez, I talked to him like he was one of us. Like, yeah, Bob, Robert, yeah, yeah. But they call him Bob. Some people call him Robert, Bob. I don't know. But I mean, I found him amazing. How you know, he did his spiritual opening of your Akashic records and things like that. How they connected, and I was very comfortable with him because you know, and he did a lot of readings for a lot of people. So I know he did Andrea, he did mine, he did Scott Allen's. There's a lot of people that do they have channels there. So I, I still have the recording of that. So I still have it in my internet somewhere in my files. I still, and I listened to that, and wow, there's a replay. So he uh, he recorded it, and that was it. But it really helped me uh, in a way to answer questions I did already know. You just confirmed things I needed to know. Mhm. Now I can share it with you guys, or I share it once in a while. But um, yeah. I knew it. I was in Egypt. I knew I was in Atlantis, but he confirmed it, and he said, yeah. So he told me a couple of stuff, but it makes sense. I'm uh I'm good with my hands. I build things. I love building. You know, my did my kitchen cabinets. I did a Murphy bed here. I did a vanity in the washroom. Oh my God! So all kinds of stuff like that. So I even done a filing cabinet on wheels on with wood. So uh, all kinds of stuff. Um, when he told me I was a stone cutter in building things. So there you go. So that I guess the gift of building stuff. Oh my God, it's 12. Is it 12? I've been on 3 hours and a half. Oh Jesus. I, I've been at it 3.5 hours. Oh my God, it's on a oh boy. I just realized how I've been going on and on and on. I don't know. I enjoy talking about this stuff. So anyway, um, yeah. Any thoughts of on having what what's that word? How do you say that word? Having an eidetic memory associated with psychic ability. It's just that I don't know what that uh, the uh, um, hmm. Photo. Okay, that I know. Photo. You know what? I have that. I have that kind of memory. Me there. Okay, I'll tell you what how I do that. I, if you buy something, a tool or a machine, and you go, try to read all the instructions, how it works. Oh, Jesus, like, hmm, it gives me, it gives me a headache, and it gives me, what the hell, you know. But if you put a vision in front of me, if you have a picture in front of me, I can grab onto that just like that, and I'll keep it, and I'll be able. I can even go to sleep at night and revision that thing and everything I saw in the picture, and that's how I do work. I never took courses. I just pow, grabbed onto sometime I don't know in my life. I saw this. I saw this. I saw this, and all of a sudden, my creativity just pours in, and I do it the way I do it, but it works. It works really well. So yeah, I have that. I have that photogenic memory. I do have that. Uh, yeah, I do that. You know, E- I mean, without taking any courses or whatever, I can do that. My that thing it works at night also when if I have a problem. Well, I did a lot of renovations here or something like that. I wasn't trained for that. Uh, and I was searching for a solution. and I had that picture in my friggin' mind, and all of a sudden, plop, just like that, the solution comes along and said, and it worked really, really well. Sometimes it would take a little bit of time, you know. I don't get off the. Oh, thank you so much. Kind of you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Uh, gracias. Gracias. Yeah, I think so. I think it's Italian. Gracias. Or that is Spanish. That's Spanish. Gracias. I forget. Yeah. Anyway, uh, so I have this thing that when I'm trying to find a solution, that's how I'm able to find solution. That's in everything I do. Everything I do. If you showed me a picture, I'll find how it works. But reading instructions, uh, you know, technicians instructions. Oh Jesus, you make me go crazy with that. um, I'm more. Give me a picture, give me the picture, and never mind all these friggin' explanations. I'll find this. I'll find it the way it works, just like that. So thank you, very kind. So anyway, that's that's how amazing it is to be like that. You know what I mean? But also I use this as I also use it as a psychic because sometimes I will have an image of of spiritual energy that comes to me that comes into a picture. Like sometimes, I follow Milu. Milu also has that images come to mind. You know, some images come to mind. I had that in my near death experience, by the way. Uh, my near death experience was not only about feeling, but about I came back with memories, pictures of what I saw, and because on the other side, I surrounded by unconditional love. I saw my ancestors. I saw several, at least 12. And a funny thing, when I was looking at them, it was funny. I saw light beings, like they're all white. I mean, you can see right through them, but light, light beings. But what amazed me, they all had a red heart. Every one of them had a red heart. And I came back with that image of a red heart. And then as I was sort of because they had free will on the inside, they showed me, okay, there's a place for you here. And I didn't decide just like that. I didn't decide. It just so quickly happened. Um, I saw the place, and as I turned around, look at the light. It's like a frigate. It's like a sun energy coming right at me. It's like you can it make you blind. You look at the sun directly, it'll make you blind. Like really, you can't. It's so strong. But that sun is that's the only way I can explain this energy coming right at me. Okay, it came right at me, and I believe it went in my body because I woke up and the sickness I had was epilepsy. I used to fall epileptic every I don't know 2 minutes or something like that. And and oh, thank you so much, Shelby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, so uh, as epileptic, you swallow your tongue. They didn't know nothing about it, so that much. I was. in the taxi. I know I seen her on the other side. I was in the taxi with my mom. My mom was screaming, like panicking like crazy. My nurse had me. I had no pulse, and at the time, I guess it's so funny. We were in the taxi, but I guess the nurse came, maybe somebody that she knew was living close to us or something. I don't know exactly the rest of the details, except when we arrived in front of the hospital, and the nurse, after my mom panicking, give me my son, all this stuff, she gave me to, the nurse gave me to my mom. My mom, I was in her arms. I woke up. I woke up, and the funny thing, they didn't know nothing because eh, the hospital, they didn't check, they didn't know nothing. I came out of that epileptic whatever attack. Uh, uh, they didn't know what, nothing, because I mean, they do. My mom and the nurse knew about this stuff. They witnessed it, but the doctors and nurses didn't know figure all, didn't know what. I mean, there's different kinds at the time anyway. So I woke up, and I never in my whole life had another attack of that epileptic attack in my whole life. But my memory is there. The memory is there in my body. My body remembers the the stuff. Your body has a memory. It's in your cells. It has a memory. And I never felt another attack in my whole life. So, and I came back with this vision, but it's like the sun came into me, came completely to, and I don't know, lifted me, healed me from this sickness. Um, I don't know what you call it. Call it a miracle. Call it this healing energy. I think it has something. Maybe it has. I question about that, and sometimes I look at that and I say, maybe this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. That healing energy that I, you know, my intentions to help others and people feel sort of a healing energy from me. Maybe that's where it comes from. It could be. I imagine it could be. There's an opening. There was they created an opening at the time. So, and I never forgotten. I never forgotten, but doesn't mean I didn't go. I didn't have the lessons on Earth. So, it, I guess it helped me survive all the crap I went through. I guess it helped me get through all that I've been through, even though I didn't think about it all the time there, because I had other things to do. Anyway, so that's my near-death experience. Uh, anyway, yeah, your body also has muscle memory. You're right about that, because I can remember the the feeling, what it did to my body. I know it's like there's there's a part of me that started to shut down. It's the the portion that shuts down, and then you go to talk and you can't talk because you're trying, your tongue is trying to, you're trying to swallow your friggin' tongue. That's what happens. Epileptic, and your vision is going like, uh and I remember like a, I don't know, some sort of paralyzed function. My body didn't function like it used to, like normally. So a seizure, like a seizure or something like that. Uh, but I still remember the feeling of it, even though I don't have it anymore. I never had a seizure since. I don't know. It's the way it is. But I always said that it was a miracle, but I couldn't explain it like I do today because now I am more aware because I worked on myself a lot and became more and more aware of it. Uh, the the feeling of that. So I'm able to share that. Uh, so anyway, oh my God, I've been here at three almost. Oh, you know what time it is here? It's 12:50. Oh, it's Saturday anyway. So I enjoy your company. I don't know. I feel energized tonight somehow. I don't know. I think it's that energy is coming to me. I'm talking about it and I get all excited. So I guess that's what it is. Yeah, a marathon. Yeah, usually I don't do a marathon. Done 5 hours one time, but I mean, oh my God, that's so long. But now I don't know. I just feel energized, even though you know, just maybe it's that Pluto in Aquarius sign. So I'm in Aquarius, so I guess it's Pluto jumping in and pushing his buttons or something. Put it that way, making me. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for sharing your time with me. It's thank you for your support. Always appreciated. No, uh, yeah. So anyway, uh, so that's what's going on. Next week, next Saturday, I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking about doing a pop up sometime about maybe and any questions how people could start healing. It's something. My healing started anyway. We're talking about healing. It started with the child, loving the child inside you. So yeah, thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you uh, for all your moderating and thank you for sharing your time with me. So I'm gonna say good night, folks, and thank you so much. Sweet dreams and much love and light to you. Uh, so hope to see you. I hope you can be with us next week and February 3rd for birthday party. So good night, everybody. Take care.